They quake in fear. Whispers float on midnight air. Shadows march with heavy tread. Living free the rising dead.
So, since all of you beautiful people are ready, let's go ahead and start off with a recap for last session. Our lovely group of adventurers made their way back the way they had came from entering Baldur's Gate, so heading back down the tradeway. Back to the crossroads that the Flaming Fist guards were protecting. Y'all showed them y'all's goblin mission poster. After a little bit, they went ahead and let y'all through, moved the barricade out of y'all's way, and y'all ventured on into Cloakwood. After a little bit of moseying around there, you found what looked to be an old ambush site, following the trail of some dead elf, some ways away from the site. I believe one of y'all picked up a little locket of something. But besides that, sadly, the elf was probably dead in a few days by now. But with... forgot his name for a second. Glowin, that's the name. But with Glowin saying a quick prayer over the body, y'all decided to venture off on the rest of y'all's path looking for those goblins. Didn't take long before y'all found a clearing with a sort of ruined manor falling to pieces within it. It itself was infested with goblins. After some less than quick timing and a quick rush of Cinder's flames, the goblins, y'all slaughtered a couple of the goblins, the rest hopped into action, and a whole battle ensued. Viscous taking quite a substantial blow, but also taking out several goblins and a warg in the process. While most of y'all, spread out and just made sure to pick off everybody else inside the keep and make sure no goblin was left standing. Except for the two that ran for their lives. Y'all very quickly dispatched the hobgoblin. And after things had calmed down a little bit, Viscous was requesting a little bit of aid from Glowin's healing magic. But Glowin was a bit more preoccupied with the potential of burning treasure. Instead of actually, I guess, providing a lay on hands for his comrade. But with Cinder, what was it? Cinder, you had tried to use your black blade a little bit, but couldn't quite figure out, I guess, what you were doing wrong or what is up with it. So you stashed it back away. The sun in the sky has started to lower. Probably only got like an hour or so before nighttime. But the goblins have been dealt with. Again, save for the few that have run off into the woods. But from there, we immediately stopped session as y'all slowly regroup. The flame, or everything that's on fire, is still on fire. And we can go ahead and get into this. I guess, starting with Suyin and Viscous, since y'all are so close together already. Any roleplay or nothing y'all want to start with?
Nah, I'm almost dead. You know what?
That's
Hang on
fair.
a second. Oh, excuse me. I well, oh, okay. No, you know what? Suyin will hand you the two potions of healing that he has on hand. Viscous.
You said you're trying to hand me 2 potions of
Mhm.
healing. I'm gonna like kind of politely push it back to you and say, I'm alright, Suyen. I've already drank more than this job was worth.
At least take one of them.
Nice rest will do me good. I appreciate it though. I still have some in my bag. I'm
Okay.
just trying not to waste money here. Especially when it's caught on fire. You'll see me start walking this way.
You see me dig something out of my ear, like, man, I keep hearing something.
A little ring in your ear. Someone's talking about me.
Yeah.
Drac, you are also over there witnessing Suyin and Viscus's encounter. Anything you're adding to it?
Actually, I was on the wall with my rifle trained on Glowing to make sure he doesn't steal anything
Oh,
extra.
then why are you down here?
I think you moved me.
That's very possible.
Or
Yeah, that's why I moved Cinder, because I ended over here at the end of last session. So I
Yeah,
remember
and
coming
also-
over the wall.
Oh, I'm going to say you were in the fire? I didn't think you were in the fire.
No. I came over that wall while I was still big.
just kind of hard, try to push it right on that wall.
Oh, also, something I'd like to note, thanks to our buddy Viscus / V here, I can now see through everybody. So whatever y'all's characters can see, I can see in the player setting as well that I have for Roll20
Oh, cool.
YouTube stuff. So no more random narrator NPC on the screen.
Sweet.
Yeah, you guys have some creep staring through your own eyes
Dun, dun, dun.
simultaneously. But yeah, Cinder, Glowing, y'all over there. What's up, guys? What are y'all doing?
Well, how many did you get, little man?
There's this chest over here that hasn't been opened. The bird brain flew off with the one that was already open.
Where did you, I mean, how many guys you get when we were fighting?
Oh, I killed that one over there that's on fire.
So just one.
And he was the boss though, so that counts as 4.
You took him out yourself, which is you.
Well, he was a little close to the flame, so I do consider that an assist from the bird brain, but
The rest of it was all you. All right.
Yep.
That's
There
it.
might have,
I want to insight check him, because I don't believe him.
I almost want to say, can I hear them? But I don't think I can from where I'm at anyway. So.
That's an impressive story. I mean, I gotta say, I thought I killed a lot, but you killed the boss. All right,
I came through that wall
I bet you
too.
bust through a wall. I bet you're healing people like crazy.
See, I'll
Let's not
impressive
jump to
showing.
conclusions on that last one.
See,
I
see,
pull
yeah,
my.
I'll give you a perception check. It will be pretty high just because of how far away and the wall in y'all's way and whatnot, but gives you a chance. Because you could probably hear the mumbling.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're just trying to focus.
Not being
in.
quiet.
Nope. I heard nothing.
Yeah,
I heard nothing.
you heard the mumbling, but yeah, you just hear.
You're a great story.
That's all you got.
But you did hear a wow at the end.
Yeah, one brief wow.
Well,
Shock and surprise.
if I heard the wow from I all of a sudden forgot Faint's character.
Cinder.
If I heard Cinder say wow, then I'll just shout out, sorry for the burning corpse.
Wow. Glowing. The chest in front of you does have a lock on it.
I pick it up because if I start messing with it, if there's anything shiny in there, it's gonna be broken. So I take it to the one guy who needs a heal, and I Heal him as I say, unlock this for me.
Okay, so moving yourself, or gonna go look for Viscous.
Yeah, I'm gonna go away from the fire though. So,
I gotcha.
is there like a door right here?
Yeah, it's a pathway. Typically,
Okay.
if you can see through it, it's a pathway.
Alright.
Including new pathways that some of y'all have built.
Yup.
And I use lay on hands.
I'm gonna smack his hand away.
Alright.
Blaine, what do you want?
For you to unlock this for me, I was gonna heal you.
Mhm.
Jate or glowing. Question. Which way is the lock? Is it facing forward with your positioning, or is it like behind you if you're carrying the chest?
I don't think that
Mhm.
matters.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pick it with my pseudopod and be like, now scram, run.
Oh, I was just gonna shoot the lock for giggles.
Well,
All right. I go over here and look through the container.
the lock definitely does come off pretty easily, thanks to Viscous. Viscous being, not super happy with you glowing. But whenever you reveal or pop open the contents of the chest, it explodes. No, I'm just kidding. You find... I will go ahead and post it in chat, but I will also tell you, you find 214 gold pieces, 367 silver pieces, and 411 copper pieces.
All right.
So, split that as you will.
Everybody gets a good share.
So divided in 5?
Yeah.
Okay. But,
Fuck math.
it's funny how none of us really like math.
42 gold. Or that's at 42.8. So just round that up, or
It's basically like 42 plus extra. No, you would just round down, technically.
Yeah.
okay, so 42. Okay.
42 gold to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Da, da, da. 56. Cool. Oh, wrong way.
73 gold. Silver.
How much silver did you say, JT?
73.
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
Then 82 copper.
And how many did you say were copper?
I
82.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just closed it, so I do not remember.
It says
82.
411 is what you wrote
82.
down.
No, split.
Oh,
It's
split?
82.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 82. I know that. 'cause I
Nobody
had
needs
to
that
stop them.
copper. Let's start a copper fund for cheddars and squeakers.
What do you think I'm gonna buy their biscuits with? I only have like 2 or 3 copper at a time. I just throw all my copper at people for rations. Like, well, they're fed for a bit.
Yep.
Squeaker's over here is like, is that what I'm worth? Just a couple of copper?
I mean, all them coppers turn into silvers, and them silvers turn into gold.
I'm not worth
Squeakers
it.
knows money's money.
Am I
Yeah, he
not
just
worth a
has the
silver?
bigger number. He has the bigger number.
Alright. Oh, assuming all of y'all have y'all's gold fix.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing? like I said, most of the, or basically, y'all have cleared out this encampment. I'm assuming y'all have retrieved, quote unquote, the ears of goblins.
I believe the
Yeah.
last session before we ended, Viscus took the time to carve the ears.
Yeah,
Or somebody did.
I got 18 years because I didn't count the goblin leader since Gloin took the whole head, and I got the warg head.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, yeah, 16. Forgot the 2 at the front. So, what? Did we talk about the warg head fitting in your bag? Or you
No,
just
we didn't. I
okay.
just asked if I could cut it off.
Okay, because being as a large creature, I don't think it would fit in your bag.
I'll drag it.
Okay.
My pseudopod, I can just wrap my pseudopod around it and just have it like tumbleweeding behind us.
Makes sense. Just drag it like it's what are those dinosaurs that have like the club tails?
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylos.
Yeah, those guys. Like a slimy humanoid anglio. Just with a warg head as your hammer. Morbid, but whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Or like, he pooped it out and it's still attached.
It's a dingleberry.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I told you to stop eating the floss out of the trash can.
Oh,
So, before I started recording, I do remember y'all, or someone mentioning something about y'all might want to take a short rest. Do y'all still want to do that?
Possibly.
I would like to if possible.
Yeah, I would say 3 of y'all mostly don't need any healing. 2 of y'all definitely do. But there's other
I mostly-
benefits.
Rest, actually. So short rest is fine, but long rest is something I look forward to.
I gotcha. Who was that?
Yeah.
Andrea?
A stalker.
Yeah. Our local stalker. It's alright. Alright, so I guess
I'm
y'all...
down for it. Doesn't matter to me if we rest or not.
I say we take one.
Alright. Again, also keep in mind that it is, like I said at the start, y'all have got like an hour, maybe 2 before the sun starts setting. So y'all are cutting into that if y'all want to try and get back to Baldur's Gate before dark. But,
If we took the short rest, would we be able to make it back to that fence post before dark?
no, y'all be pushing it, but y'all, I would say, probably.
Yeah, I mean, if we make this rest quick, guys, we could probably haul ass and not have to climb over the barricade.
Well, if we show them the head of
I
the
think they
chieftain or something.
said they were just packing up their shit and we'd have to find our own way across.
Yeah.
I mean, if we need to push on, we need to push on. It's not like I'm tripping away here.
But a short rest might do you some good.
Y'all want to do that?
It's up to the party.
Mm,
Like I said, I could use a short rest, but I can also I'm not like I'm falling apart here or nothing.
Cinder doesn't care. Viscous is, like opting for a short rest, but doesn't need it. Or doesn't want to slow the party down. Glowin, you said that you would prefer a short rest. Right?
if not, I'll just go ahead.
Suyin is... You're...
I'm okay either way.
Gotcha. And Drac?
Drac, are we
I'll go
resting
over
or
the
not?
party. We're resting.
Okay. Most of
I'm still
y'all either don't care or opt for a short rest. So, short rest it is.
Alrighty.
So I'm still sitting on the wall.
Alright. As y'all
Yeah,
are...
look
Yeah. Go again, Drac? What'd you say?
I'm just sitting on the wall, but guns relaxed now.
Uh,
Because I did have it trained on blowing.
These things
Woo,
are
there we
now.
go.
Am I able to add from my hit dice?
Add from
I
your hit
heard you.
dice.
You were talking. I didn't know if we.
Oh
got
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. You're in your short rest. You're good.
Okay.
Was there anything during this 30-minute to an hour period that y'all as a group wanted to talk about? Any role play y'all want to get into, or y'all just want to sort of skip through y'all's short rest?
I would just look at Cinder and just tell him, "Hey, on the way back, big man, don't forget that dead elf."
Yes. Yeah, I remember. Let's figure out where to put do we figure out where we're going with that?
Just figure we could bring him back in town. We gave Suyin the locket. We could figure out what it says. At least bring the keepsake back to the person's family.
Mhm.
I mean, it ain't worth money, but it's a good deal.
Hey, yeah, if it's on the way.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of the body.
don't say it like that, Chloe.
Let me bring
Gonna
back
look over
Rock.
to him.
He'll take care of the body.
It's gonna look over to Gloin when he says that snoodily and be like, "Why, Gloin? It's not on fire."
It's not gold.
I don't have to tell y'all. I'll walk away.
What'd you say?
What?
I don't have to tell y'all what I wanted. What I'm going to do with the body. I'll walk away.
Ominous, but all right.
I'm actually just taking it to the church. I'm giving it a proper burial.
You are a little. It's not like the body is here, so you're going ahead of the party.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've already added your hit dice to your pool.
Yeah, 8.
Okay, cool. Well then, I guess while Glowin is going ahead at his own pace, what are the rest of y'all doing?
Suyin is actually going to take flight, and just to make sure that Gloin doesn't get promptly ambushed by anything, he's just going to follow from about 60 feet in the air. So he's going to take flight and follow Gloin just to make sure he's safe.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha. Gonna move you over here then.
Sorry about that. There
No,
we go.
you're good. What about the rest of you three?
Seeing Suyin take off after Gloin, I'm gonna wrap my pseudopod around the warhead and go. And there goes our Enigma. Let's go catch up to Suyin. And I'm just gonna start trailing behind him.
Yep. Sinner's just shaking his head.
Drax lighting up a cigar.
Yep.
Okay, how the hell did you know I was going to say that?
Oh, I fucking wonder.
It's when you're giving.
Well,
Ugh.
Hey, we know you need a stress relief once in a while.
What's that?
We understand.
Especially after that
Comment.
awkward
Yeah, would
tension.
you insult or ignore me? Would you insult or ignore me? Which one's it gonna be?
I can't remember. Did we loot all the weapons and stuff last session and grab all that?
You did.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
They
log
didn't
any
have
of it. I just logged the ears and head.
It was mostly just like a bunch of bows and arrows.
Those arrows,
Well,
they're, I can go ahead and look, because you found the typical stuff with all of them. Like the stuff that they were carrying on them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they had like some really screwed up scimitars or something.
Something like that, yeah. Mostly just some scrap gear. But best that they got. And it works.
Couple magic +3.
Viscous knows that.
Wait, what do I know? I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a second.
I was talking about how the goblins basically had scrap gear, but that scrap gear worked wonders. Viscous knows for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Fucking
trained by elven archers. Yeah, I could see them
man had
putting.
just the most tense bowstring ever. They were just launching them at me.
Alright. Glowin, as you are making your way back through Cloakwood, heading towards the body of the elven guy, Is there anything along the way that you're trying to do now that you have some remote privacy or anything like that? If it's something actually that you would like to stay private, I can pull you into PC, but
Yeah.
Oh, keep him,
yeah,
I was
what?
I wanted to do like a get the body prepared for burial and stuff like that. Say a few prayers, stuff that people have told me when I was in training.
Okay. No need for private
Any of
chat for that. Well, I was gonna say no need for private chat for that. But yeah, you can go ahead and do all that.
He was flying above him, so
Yeah, well, what I was more concerned about is more of like anything that he'd like be doing like on the ground. I'd still have described what you would have seen,
yeah.
but you wouldn't have been able to like hear or understand anything really.
Okay.
I just grab all of the stuff out of his pockets and put it to the side. If there's anything that might have indicated a family member or anything like that.
I know a check was already made on the body. Didn't really have too much. The only thing y'all really found on him was the locket. Looked like everything else had been rummaged through.
Okay. Well, then I just do a quick search again, just to make sure there wasn't anything missed, and then I just.
Okay. Give me
Fine.
investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not much besides, the holes where the arrows used to be.
Okay. Well, I cut down a few tree branches and lay the body on it and use it as like a pulley or like something to keep the body so it doesn't move around or anything.
Okay, I gotcha. That's
sure.
not bad. Give me a survival check real fast. Just to see if you can actually just pull all that together. Ooh. You're going through, it's not like you haven't really done this before. So like you have the right idea in mind. You're just kind of stuck at a point where it's like, okay, I got the resources. How do I make this pulley work? Suyin, you were also watching all of this happen from above.
Yeah.
If there's anything you want to do to hop in and contribute, or just stay that spectator.
He is currently going through his spell book to see if he had anything to contribute to maybe help.
Okay.
I mean, I do have a cantrip that I could use, but I would have to constantly be casting it every minute or so.
I mean,
it might work.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be entirely up to you if you want to do that. So you got a little ways.
You know what? So, as Suyin's he's descending a little bit, not like all the way down to the ground, but he's descending far enough to at least help lift the body. So he's going to cast his new Windbind spell to essentially grapple the body in kind of a swirling wind to see if he can, just for flavor, have it just follow glowing behind him.
Okay.
So he'll just keep casting that every minute or so just to make sure that the body stays in decent condition.
Go ahead and cast the spell.
Yep.
Suyin's Windbind. Use it to bind a creature you see within range. Make a grapple attempt against the target for the purpose of the machine. Can't really contest you if the target successfully resists the grapple. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay.
I mean, if it gets cold, it'll preserve the body too. So who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I would give you that. At the very least, like it probably won't like preserve the body indefinitely, but it'll help.
Well,
it's not just exposed to the, heat of the atmosphere or whatever.
Right.
But yeah.
So he is providing some sort of assistance to Glowing.
As Glowing, yeah, you see Suyin come down, cast his new personally handcrafted spell to sort of lift up the body of the elf and sort of, in a way, just sort of keep it hovering in the air, sort of close to you.
I just give him a nod and start headed back to the town.
Suyin will just nod and give him a thumbs up.
The rest of you guys, y'all really aren't too far behind. Y'all left kind of shortly after Glowin and Suyin did. So y'all could see sort of like this happen maybe like 40, 50 feet in front of y'all at max. Anything y'all are adding to it or doing anything?
Nah. Me personally, I'm just a little more quiet and annoyed at the way the quote-unquote easy fight went.
I understand that.
And I'm just kind of walking back, staying with the group, keeping my eye on those guys.
Okay. Well, as y'all... Oh, go on.
Sorry, keep going.
Oh, I mean, if you wanted to do something, you can...
It's not dark yet, right?
No, y'all still got, like I said, it's probably an hour at most before the sun is out of the sky.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so by the time y'all get back to Boulder's Gate, it'll be dark by then. But I mean, like, only just. So, y'all have that
Alrighty.
at least.
Drac is actually going to keep an eye out for any potential ambushes.
Okay.
Because some goblins did get away.
That's fair. Go ahead and roll a perception. Can't say you saw very much, my guy.
No, so many low rolls today,
Y'all probably want to get them out of the way.
right?
No, I mean, I didn't say that out loud.
I mean that goes to. I mean, we can say that for every session, though, really. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So, as y'all are continuing through Cloakwood, Glowin and Suyin sort of ahead of y'all, y'all are sort of making y'all's way back down that path towards the where the barricade was and the rest of those guards. When you can hear, again, y'all are sort of like, I'll say, Glowin and Suyin. Suyin, you actually have the best view of this. So I will describe to you what you see in just a second. But what both of y'all hear, and I guess the rest of y'all sort of vaguely hear, a huge blast of energy and the shout of one of the guards that y'all are familiar with that we've been working here is Dragon! As Glowin and Suyin, y'all are coming around that corner seeing the, or Suyin, you can see the barricade just blown apart and one of the guards flung across as a, this very large blue serpent has sort of came into the area on the other side of that barricade and just blasted lightning breath in their direction. Looks like most of the guards are okay, but one of them is not getting up.
So Yin's going to he's going to slow down. He's also going to kind of release the spell or his cantrip gently to put the body back or on the ground, and then he's going to see if he can grab Glowing by the shoulders and stop him real quick. Hold on, something bad just happened up ahead.
Yeah, Glowin, what are you doing, buddy?
I pull out my double-handed silver glaive and get ready for battle. Because if it's attacking the guards, I can figure it's not gonna mean the city anything good.
The rest of you three?
Do we hear or notice any of that? I don't know how far
Y'all,
back
I would say
there
y'all
it
heard
is.
the explosion. Whatever it was, y'all heard a loud boom, almost like thunder, but a lot closer to the ground. And I would say y'all can see Suyin and Glowin both, like Suyin hopping down, trying to, make sure that Glowin doesn't just run headfirst, but Glowin is getting ready for combat.
If we hear the large explosion, I'm just gonna look to them and sigh, and then pull out my wrist straps and wrap them on as we start, and be like, "Let's pick up the pace, guys."
All right.
So I'm gonna have
Yep.
my wrist straps on, Wayne.
And I assume it's been more than 8 hours since we entered into Baldur's Gate, right?
Yes.
Okay. So before we do start, Suyin is actually going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
So down another spell slot. All right. Just in case.
Cinder and Drac. Cinder, I heard you say yep. I'm assuming you're just following suit.
Yeah, I'm getting myself ready, following with Viscous and getting myself ready to fight.
And Drac.
He is looking for a tall tree.
There's plenty of them, but you probably want one that's closer towards the battle.
And thick enough to where it'll bear his weight.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drag y'all onto the map. Y'all are going to start at the top left-hand corner.
Woo woo, new map.
Nope.
While me and Cinder are catching up, can I tell him now might be a good test for that sword he is?
You know what, mate? I don't. I tried it on the other ones. I just don't.
So
Nope.
Something ain't right, and I don't know
No.
what.
No, y'all are over here. Don't be moving yet.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Drac and Glowin are going to be in the front, but besides that, or not Drac and Glowin, Suyin and Glowin are going to be in the front. But besides that, I still need a Cinder and a Glowin on the map.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were getting put down. My bad.
I can put y'all down, but I usually try and
Nope,
let y'all
I got
do
it.
I guess
There we
before
go.
combat fully starts, I was going to cast Prestidigitation to make my climbing spikes again.
I always forget how to do this.
It's all good.
Just
How do you
glad.
drag over again?
Just grab the icon of your character and drag it to the.
Oh, okay. I
Red.
was doing
Yeah, the book icon at the top right-hand corner, and just find your character with the icon in front of it.
Yep. Oh, I guess
That
you don't,
serpent
you don't
got
even
feet.
need to
There.
drag the. Yeah, it's not supposed to be grab the icon. You just gotta grab the name. Never mind. That's my bad. All right, my lovelies. I would like y'all to roll initiative.
Hoot hoot. Oh. I'm not used to getting a high initiative roll for Suyin.
Feel
Of
that.
course.
Oh, of course, this heads the battle.
Glowing, buddy. Jack is going to take you on a run every day to work on your dexterity.
No, what happened is Viscous tripped Glowin as he ran into battle. Eat dirt, bitch.
Kicked that one foot into the other foot from the side and gave him that
Exactly.
whole skateboard wipeout.
Yep,
I wouldn't do that
exactly.
to Gloin, even if I was.
I'm a
mad at him.
-2, so you're gonna make me run for a very long time.
Yes. Those short, stocky legs are going to get a hell of a workout.
Because 3 24-hour days, I'm going to make you strong.
You just hear one. You see one tear go down his eyes. I like my beer gut.
All right. Do that. Put this right here. You all ready?
You?
Good to know. Because it didn't matter. Viscous, you are up, my friend.
Sorry, was stretching. All right, so immediately Thank God we rested because I got my key back. I'm going to shepherd a wind. So that's 80 feet.
Damn. How do you do that? Connect the dot thing again? I
Right
don't
click.
remember.
Yeah, right click
Oh.
while you're dragging the grid or dragging the line.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect. So I can go right there, Wayne.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you. You're basically just
Right.
hugging that wall.
Yeah. And luckily I have a 10-foot range with my punch. Which is from
Neat.
this right here. Wait, that's the wrong one. Where's it at? It
Huh.
was the subclass thing I took. It gives me 10-foot range and I can stretch with key. And find one. Here it is. Traveler's Blade.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
for my action, I'm going to throw a classic start where I throw the spear hand strike and change my hand into a spear blade.
Ooh,
And
23.
if I connect, I'm going to stunning strike on it.
Yeah, that's a connect. Do as you, I guess, however you wanna, start hitting into him.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna like jab straight into him and stretch my arm out to its extension. And like as I do, kind of twist and try and get like its nerves to kind of lock up on him. Spell save would be a 14.
Okay.
Does that do anything for my extra attack?
What do you mean?
If he's stunned, does that give me advantage or anything? I just
Oh.
want to check before I threw my extra attack.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
And then after I get the jab and I feel like it's starting to lock up, I'm gonna like do a second one where I spin around and do my Warhammer spin kick.
All right. It's another solid hit.
But the lightning damage wouldn't be on it, so it's only the bludgeoning because that was a kick.
I gotcha. But
And that's
go on.
I was just say that's my whole turn.
As you are landing these attacks on him, I would say you can already tell that he's been in a little bit of combat. He's got a couple of thick gashes on him, so it looks like he's already been hurt by something before y'all. But besides that, and you punching him and getting a good stun on him, you kind of don't get the same like feeling or reaction from him that you normally do whenever whenever you were striking glowing for practice with your shock gloves or your shock wraps. You're not getting the same feeling off of this guy. It's almost seems to like have no effect on him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
What are we gonna
note
do?
to myself that I'm just gonna note to myself that the electricity is kind of not working on him, and tell the guards that they might want to stand back.
All right. See you in.
All right. Let's see. Where was it that I wanted to move to? Suyin again. He hasn't. He's gonna. Well, let's see. What the heck? There we go. As he's going to take flight and move about, right there, because I think it's 60. No, 50. Okay. So we're right back here. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. Ignore the lines. I don't know how to get rid of
Just
those.
click. You should just be able to click again on it, and it'll reset it.
There we go. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So 50 feet of flight, then Do.
I
Oh,
gave
that's
you your
still-
flight icon.
Thank you. I don't know if I can read. We'll find out. Oh, okay. You know what? He is going to cast Firebolt.
All right. It's a solid 23. Yep, that's a hit and a good one at that for 17 damage.
Hell yes. All right. I don't think I have a bonus action spell that I can use either. So I guess that would end my turn for now.
All right. These guards, well, at least this one a little bit, he's kind of worried. He's looking over to his commanding officer, who is going to tell him to head to Boulder's Gate and let them know what's going on. So we'll go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then dash. And he will have left the area. Although I can't. There we are. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. He's no longer there. Don't worry about him. But that leaves it as Drax's turn.
Crap. There. Draco moved to about there. I cannot aim down my sights this time because I didn't move. He's going to take aim.
Well, you got a good clear shot there.
A 1.
Unfortunately, as that hits his little belly and does, or I will say it doesn't even hit his belly, actually. It doesn't do any damage. It flies right past him. Unfortunately, you missed by a hair, sir. Oh,
Shit!
You missed by a mile.
now let's see. Should I let there be a misfire? Yeah, I'll let there be a misfire. I hope you miss. Give me another shot at disadvantage.
Oh no.
Oh,
I will say it is. This is a lucky crit fail. As Viscous, you see one of Temp's magic rounds fly right past your cheek. Like, I mean, you can feel, if you had hairs on your cheek, you'd feel it shave them off.
Like the formation of my face kind of like ripples from it, and I can like there's a little curl in my cheek from it
Oh.
missing. Don't worry, I was gonna try and catch it and throw it at the monster if he did hit me.
That would have been awesome.
that would have been seriously awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and for flavor, V, if you did turn around to see where the shot came from, you see Drac trying to calm the crystal down because it is
Overheating?
Yeah.
And just steam coming out of your rifle.
No, I'm still locked onto the serpent thing with feet, but as soon as that like ripples my cheek, I just go, ah.
the
Here.
stressful sigh. I feel
Your viscous butthole sort of clenched up a little bit.
that.
There's a weird phrasing of words, but
It really is.
oh.
It's a whole different story.
Anything else from you, Drac?
And he's just gonna yell, "Sorry, V!"
Cinder.
All right. Oh, Cindy gonna run down to that. That's 30 feet. Let me see how far away. Too far.
Cast Fireball.
I only have 30. I can do it. It's just 30 feet. And then I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And that's it. That's all I can do for this turn.
All right. Now it is time for the dragon's turn.
Cool.
Do.
It's stunned until my turn.
Oh, this is correct. Incapacitated.
Oh, that's right.
Because you're a whore.
I'm sorry. I wanted to protect the people. It's the only reason I busted that out so quick.
Man, I wish I could have gotten there in time.
Makes.
I had just like 10 more feet. I could have gotten there and hit it with the double combo with you.
Right, that would have been cool.
This guard is gonna come in, just like, good job! I'll take it on this side! You there! Get it from the other! As he gestures to his other guard companion. It's going to do with his spear. Poke. As he hits its hide, but you can see, like, his spear is not digging in as much as he would like it to. It just sort of kind of just gets stuck. It's like his hide is really thick. But unfortunately, that is all this guard can do, as this one is going to do his approach. And now he's got advantage. Dink, 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 dink. And didn't give it advantage like I planned to, but it didn't matter anyways. As this guy also just sort of like his spear, as he jabs into it, just seems to slide right off his skin. Oh, I didn't even change the turn order on that one. That's all right. Glowin with your -1.
Thanks for reminding me, bro.
You're the most dexterous of everybody. If it was opposite day.
I'm gonna put an extra icon so that I remember that mage armor is on Suyin.
I can only move 25 feet, so
Hmm.
do that much. So I will move him.
Did you not heal during our short rest?
Mm-hmm.
He only
Yeah.
rolled
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't heal
I'm just seeing
myself.
his health bar, so.
Oh. There is one thing I forgot to do during the Behir's turn.
No!
Or excuse me, the dragon's turn, but whatever. And that is roll its recharge. I'm just gonna do that now. Continue.
Can I use a bonus action to dash closer?
No, you do not have dash as a bonus action. It is solely an action for you.
Damn. Alright, well, I'm staying there then.
You can always dash as an action. It's not like you're doing anything else this turn.
Yeah, I'll just get there then.
Alright.
Alright.
Viscous, before you start your turn,
Yes.
y'all hear coming from behind the giant serpent dragon thing, a very large voice calling out. As doot. I will also have to roll his initiative, but that's okay. As he is calling out and is like, "Hey, don't kill it without me!" And boom, put this guy on the turn order.
Ooh.
Just
Wow.
gotta move this guy up. Bink.
That must be nice to have a high number.
And you go ahead and continue your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna look towards the group behind and say, wait, do I notice like a rumbling or anything when like in its belly or anything? Hearing that explosion or no?
From earlier, the explosion from earlier?
Yeah, like do I being this close, do I hear like any like rumbling or anything that could suspect that he has sort of anything that would cause explosions?
I would say no, not right now.
Fair enough. I'm gonna walk 5, 10, 15. Get some nice advantage myself.
A
from
good
this
old
man.
skippy paps.
Yep. And I'm just going to, seeing that they're like poking at it and it's not working, I'm just gonna go back to like bare fist punching. And I'm just gonna throw one.
Ooh, that's a good one. You're still good.
Do I push it somewhere prone? by chance? Or is it too large?
It's huge. It's probably too big for you.
I just want to double check. I was gonna push it towards the guy that wants to help us fight it. And 2.
Unfortunately, that one is a failed. That one,
And,
you hit it, but you sort
good
of
old-
glance off of it a bit.
And
That
then
first one though.
good old flurry of blows. 1.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to say, get your ass in here, Fenda. And that's my turn.
Yeah, both of those last two were hits. Do.
I ain't as fast as you, man. Come on. Bullshit. Okay. Somehow, this dwarf's only 10 feet behind me. I saw that. I was like, "Damn, that's sad."
All that heavy armor, bro.
You know, it's just I started way behind.
All right.
I don't have that penalty though. Thank God.
Yeah.
As this guy right here is going to run in and also take the advantage, because why not? As he is running in with a very large, I guess, light hammer and battle axe, although I have them named wrong. I'm actually going to fix that just right now.
This is when you put up the "we'll be back" technical issues.
No need.
And then the soft elevator music in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, just dee, 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 or just something like that.
Can't touch this. Alright, as he is going
Hey,
to... Oh, go on.
I just want to let you know it's storming real bad and my lights flickered, so there's a small chance I might cut out.
Okay.
No, y'all are finally getting the storm now.
If your internet dies, so does Viscous.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been. Oh no!
Alright,
Oh,
he is going to hit him with that. Mine it. And he runs up, taking that hammer, hitting this thing a good one old time across the face. You can see a tooth actually fly out. And then... Doom. Another solid hit from the big guy as you see him dig his axe into, I guess, what would amount to be this thing's shoulder.
one of the many shoulders.
Yep. And this thing is bleeding pretty profusely, I must say. Suyin, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. Well, 1 second. Oh, actually, this might work. Maybe. I'm still reading, sorry. Got a little
This
quiet.
is
No, you're good, you're good.
So it would this would only put him in the sphere too. So, you know what? We'll give it a try. First, though, I may need to... Nope, I can actually do it from here. All right. And screw it, we will cast it at... yeah, we'll still cast it at level 1.
Magnify gravity.
Yes.
Do.
So casting it at his very center, so right here.
I gotcha.
That way it doesn't.
Okay, it's Constitution save. Oof. Takes half damage.
Right.
So 4. Anything else? It doesn't seem. Yeah, it's not. Also seems to be unaffected by the gravity.
Oh.
It's a sort
so
of
it is
shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
So it is unaffected. Okay.
Yeah. It says on a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and suffers no reduction to its speed.
Yeah. All right. So that didn't quite work out. So Ian's gonna fly to the top. How high is that right there?
I'd say about 40 feet.
40 feet.
Yeah. You're already at like 50, right? 50 feet up.
Well, he would have shot 50 feet at an angle to get, you know.
Oh, I gotcha.
So he's probably at maybe 20, 30 feet or so. But either way, he was going to perch, if he could make it, just perch right up here. And that'll be the end of his turn.
Oh, we lost Viscus.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
Say
I guess he gets eaten first.
Yeah, at least he got his turn.
Yeah. Thank goodness he got his turn.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks. All right. Well, that is the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
I wonder if they're gonna get power back.
This guy's not going to need... We don't need him on the turn order anymore. Drac, you are up, sir.
Goody. Now I'm gonna aim down my sights
All right.
at this.
Get 2. Oh, that's a good solid hit. Where are you hitting it? It's not dead yet.
Center mass.
And so aiming sort
Under
of for
its
that big, like, chest, belly area.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's a solid hit breaking skin.
Bang!
And how do you want to do it?
Heck
Right.
yeah, there you-
Through the skull. Open mouth, too.
All right. Yeah. As you blow basically just a hole throughout the back of its head. See, like, just it slumps over and drops. All 4 people next to it will need to make a dexterity saving throw. Dex and Dex.
Yeah, we lost Pfizer.
Yeah, I'll unfortunately do it for him. But yeah.
A disadvantage.
Oh, you're not right
No,
next
that's
to
not
it.
me. I don't need to do that. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
realized that.
Yeah, you're not
Thank
next to
God.
it.
You were right beside me, bud. We're good.
Oh, well, he wasn't supposed to have advantage, so that's actually a 9. Oh, now I'm clicking on center to try and roll it.
Well, to be fair, we're all used to Cinder being in the front line.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 2 guys who usually on the front line are the ones like 50
Couldn't get
feet
there
back.
quick
Just
enough.
watch- No, we're slow. We're too slow.
Oh, are they
Give
back?
me, give me some haste boots.
Discus, you're back.
My net is down. I'm on my phone.
Oh,
Okay.
Ooh,
close enough. I need to change your audio now, though.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Not much you can do about that. The beast is
Also,
dead.
Viscus, dodge.
Hey, good
Yep.
job, guys.
The beast is
He did
dead,
kill
and
you, brother.
it dropped on the, or towards the one of the 4 people closest to it. You had to make a dexterity saving throw, and you rolled a 20, so you succeeded. Y'all's new friend, however, did not, as it is now falling on him. He is going to make a seeing if I gave him anything that helps him with this. I did not. Cool beans. I mean, he's got enough help for it as well. But yeah, as it falls over and kind of just, you know what? Here we go. I'm gonna move him to the front. Lands on top of the big guy. But yeah, that would be the end of combat, though. As you can just hear from underneath the giant blue serpent thing, it's like, well, this is awkward. Can someone help? Please?
Yeah, Cinder's gonna run over and try to help.
All right.
Oh yeah, I do the same since I had nothing to do with the fight.
All right.
You know what? Suyin will rush in and just to make sure that they can lift it without issue, Suyin will actually cast Enlarge Reduce to make Glowin taller. Hopefully it'll help him,
Oh,
lift
yeah.
better.
I think that would turn him into a large creature after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me link it. There we go.
Everyone, I'll give. You know what? Gonna give both Cinder and Glowin. Y'all gonna have y'all's advantage on strength check. Or yeah, strength check. As will your new friend. I forgot to give him advantage again.
I can only imagine how heavy a Behir corpse is, especially freshly killed.
It takes a little bit of effort, mostly because it's just, literal dead weight. But as y'all are moving it, slumping it off of this guy, he is like, oh, man, thank you. As he slowly stands up, and Glowin, even as your enlarged self, which, by the way, is like, well, this guy's gonna, you're Suyin, you're probably gonna want to back up, too.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's now this big. He is only slightly shorter than you. Everybody else, he is standing easily taller than basically everybody here. He's like 9 foot something.
Yeah.
Was it double his height?
Huh?
Doubles his height or something?
No, I'm saying
the big guy. I got you.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Glowin.
Nah, Glowin is a large creature. I don't know how big it doesn't really specify how big it makes him. Just increases his size category.
Yeah.
Makes him wide. All right.
Thank God I'm not short.
Creatures are like 10 feet or so, I think.
Yes, this is the new Glowin.
Woo! Oh, hey, Glowin, you came out. Oh.
Why did my dexterity go lower?
Yeah. As the new guy's gonna sort of just rotate his shoulders a little bit and hold out his hand to, well, the three of y'all, since y'all are the people, it's like, pleasure to meet you. Name's Grumm.
Suyin.
Narakakra. Not seen y'all in a while.
Yeah, we don't really come around these parts often.
Oh, tell me about it. I don't either.
Glowin?
Strong name for a dwarf.
Say the name again, friend.
Grumm.
Grumm. All right. Well, name's Cinder, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the help. We appreciate it.
It's a very fitting name.
It is very true. Fits me like a glove.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like you guys killed it. I think this is y'all's bounty. Oh, but I'll help you carry it back if you want. I think we only need the head.
Well, so you ain't something, think it's something out of this person's body?
I kind of want to take some of the claws, if that's okay. I might need a little help cutting them off, though, because not very strong.
See, as Grumm is going to grab one of the paws of this thing, and he's gonna yeah, they're in there tight.
Can I use my great sword to cut off just the arms and the head?
Sure, I'm not gonna stop you. It's gonna take you some time to cut through it, but Grumm will help you. Yeah, I'll give you advantage if you want. Said I'm not really worried about the damage. It's more the roll, the attack roll, to determine how fast y'all are doing it. You want to go ahead and roll one more time?
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong one. My bad.
It's the 17 and the 13.
Sorry.
So it looks like it's a 17.
That's my bad.
But yeah, it takes getting through all of the bone and all that, maybe like 20 minutes to cut off the basically the hands, feet, and head between you and Grumm. I'm assuming giving most of the claws and stuff to Suyin.
Yep. And I had to hand over it to the marksman who blew its mouth out. Here you go.
And this is where you can immediately see Drac fall face first because the head heavy. Like shit.
Yeah, Grumm just
But
like,
you didn't
oh,
drop
I
the
got
cigar."
you. He's gonna grab it and just fucking throw it over his back.
So, so all the claws were cut off, or just how many? So that way I can.
Let's see. It's gonna have 3 claws on each feet. It has 8.
Does it also have one that's attached to its tail?
I mean, So, I'm not sure if y'all have noticed, but the serpent that they have been talking about is not exactly a serpent, although it definitely looks like one. This serpent has legs, and also has a lightning breath. Y'all are very lucky to have not been personally acquainted with the lightning breath, by the way.
Yeah, we season with lightning.
Wait,
we have a few people know what lightning is. They'll be alright.
Wayne, thank you for reminding me. Drac would like to go pick off as many scales as he can.
So,
I mean that.
unlike most serpentine dragons, these scales are actually very small and close together. More like a snake's skin rather than dragon scales.
Snakeskin armor.
I'm more just referring, you're not going to have scales as much as you are just like sort of cutting off skin like you would a snake.
Yeah, I might be taking out big chunks.
You know, can always see if Behir meat is edible.
Yeah. Tell you what. Let's see what you guys are doing. So, Drax, you're gonna start carving it up for some skin. Too bad we don't have your other character, Suyin, from the other campaign to cook us up some Behir, but I'm sure we can think of something. Tell you what. Ooh, Drac, go ahead and give me a survival check. It's gonna determine how much of that skin that you get. Rough.
Oof.
I'll say you do get not really a lot. Enough to probably make some gloves or boots or something. The rest of it that you tried to get off, you sort of tore up. Not intentionally, of course, but through about 20 minutes of effort. Yeah, you only got a little bit. And y'all are killing time, by the way. It is basically dark now.
Okay.
Yep.
For the pop.
What'd you say, V?
I said sorry for popping out like this.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
When it dropped.
Are you back on the computer?
I'm back on computer. Yes.
Okay, I can turn your music back, or your volume back up.
Alright, and if it's dark now, Cian is just going to cast light on his pretty staff.
Grummer is like, oh, finally, I can see something.
Yeah.
The guards over here, and I was like, well, damn. Oh, I thought we were gonna die. You guys sure know how to handle yourselves.
Yeah, you better remember that.
Believe me, I will. Whew, I need a drink.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Grumm, I feel bad taking your bounty from you. Why don't you let's at least buy you a drink? We'll get back in town. If you're heading that way, a drink.
Oh,
Do say more.
Listen here, big boy. Do not worry about it. You need to cut some pounds back, all right?
I gotta go pick up the elf body.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I'm going back for my warg head.
Suyin will follow him to pick up the elf body and do his nifty little trick from last time.
Grumm is just sort of a little confused as to why so many of y'all are walking off. It's just like, all right. But yeah, Cinder, right? Cinder, yeah, I'll definitely take you up on that offer. And don't worry about the Behir, like, fair kill.
How long were you out here hunting it?
See, I've been in this area hunting it for probably about a week.
Man, that's a while. You run into them goblins?
Oh yeah, but they're nothing to deal with. Never really went to go look for them. They just kind of found me.
Well, don't worry about them anymore. We took them out for you.
How many?
Nice little what do we get, boys? A couple ears, couple dozen ears.
I'm gonna start counting the ears there. 18 ears, a chief head, and a warg head. As I come walking back.
Not bad, not bad. I'll definitely know how to handle his own. But here, if it had gotten here a little bit sooner and I didn't get a hold of it beforehand, that might have been a little trouble. Although, Viscous, you stunned it for a good little bit. That gave me enough time to get in here. Probably saved y'all's lives.
Yeah, I was concerned about the little meat bags over here that give me dirty looks. I look over at the guards.
You're just like, oh, well, yeah, you ain't gotta worry about no looks no more. You proved yourself here. Like, that's a straight best damn citizen I've seen all week, all month.
So where you from?
Talking to Grumm.
Yeah.
Up closer, towards the, I have it somewhere, bum. The Sunset Mountains. I come from, clan, Goliath out there, the Bear Clan. Although I'm down here going on my own sort of pilgrimage. Where are you from?
Oh, you know, a little bit of here, a little bit of there. Originally started in Neverwinter, but it's been a long time since I've been there.
Don't like home?
Long way to get back.
Yeah, it is definitely a long way. And what about you, Cinder? Where are you from?
You know, about same places.
Yeah.
Neverwinter was nice and all, nothing wrong with it. Just think we, you know, it served its purpose for while we were there. You know.
Oh, so
How long you been in town here? You said you've been out here for a week, but you spent much time in the city.
Oh yeah, I've probably been in Baldur's Gate for last 2 months. I was doing a couple quests here and there. Getting on. Can't. Never mind. I can't talk about that right now.
Oh, all right. You know of anything fun to do in town? You found you come across so far?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna sort of size you, Cinder, Viscous, Glowin, Drac, Suyin, just sort of sizing y'all up
Everyone.
each for a second. Yeah, and just like, I think most of y'all might also find it fun. Suyin, probably not as much.
Oh?
Like I said, can't talk about it here, but You know, Cinder, I will take you up on that ale if you don't mind.
Laying down, boss man. Wink, wink.
All right, I like it. Yep, sounds good. Let's gather our belongings and we'll head back into town. Have a nice little chat over a pint or two.
Or 4.
Glowin! we got work to do while we're in town. All right, we can have a fun, but not too much fun. All right.
I'm gonna wet my whistle.
Don't listen. I've been seeing you sneaking that booze. Okay. Don't.
There ain't no
Don't think
sneaking
I
it.
haven't
I've been
noticed.
drinking. I've been drinking it openly. There ain't no sneaking it.
Talking about times when he ain't drinking it openly. All right.
That's why I got the beer gut.
We have a body to take back to town. Let's take care of that, and then we can drink.
Oh, so yeah,
I'll
why
let-
don't you let them drink? Me and you can go turn in and do the dirty paperwork.
Well, they said it's. I mean, Grumm said it's just need the head. Don't need the rest of the body.
That's fine.
Well,
Talking about the elf.
yeah, I was about to say, I think, so you know, they're talking about the corpse that y'all got going along. Is that a friend of y'all? Condolences
so-
if it is.
So the Goliath is seeing this corpse being held by a small kind of chilled whirlwind right beside Simeon.
Is there a church by the tavern we're going to by any chance?
You wouldn't know because it's your first time in Boulder's Gate.
That's what I was asking him because he was gonna take us.
Oh,
to
I thought
the
the way
tavern.
you were asking it sounded like you
No,
were
no, yeah,
asking
I was-
as JT, not glowing.
No, I was asking him. My bad.
All right, yeah, they got a
That's my
whole
bad.
temple district.
Great. We can go to the temple first, and then we can have a beer.
All right, I'm down. I got nothing better to do now that the Behir's dead. Just gonna grab that thing again, throw it back over his shoulder. He's gonna look over you, He's like, "You want me to carry that head?"
You'll see me wrap my pseudopod around it and be like, I got it.
Oh well, you're a strange one, but not bad. As he, yeah, if everybody's moving along, it's gonna move with
So
you.
now you're just like dragging a couple of heads behind you.
He's carrying the big head.
Okay.
Yeah, he's carrying the
Because
big one.
Drac is not physically strong enough to carry it.
Just for flavor, we're going to take flight just like about 20 feet above everyone, and the elf's body is going to, of course, be right behind him.
Yeah, you can see the guards are gonna run over, grab the body of their friend or their other guard, and they're gonna, both carry him back with y'all. And so they just kind of, man, poor
All
guy.
right.
They don't seem super happy, but at the same time, kind of also look like they're used to it.
It's just another Monday.
Basically. Grumm comes with, and then he murders you all.
Dun dun dun.
Just kidding, that's just my impulsive thoughts. Impulsive? Intrusive. Intrusive thoughts. And y'all make y'all's way back to Boulder's Gate with very little issue. And y'all end up heading through the gate. Or I guess back through, trying to remember what it's called.
Rivington.
Worms crossing.
Yeah, that one, Rivington. Well, y'all heading towards the crossing, but y'all are in Rivington. And as y'all sort of, get closer, the guards are gonna keep walking with y'all until y'all cross over Worms Crossing, naturally.
Hmm.
Man, everything's so blurry right now. Can this game stop
Uh-oh.
being blurry? I know it's a big
Yeah, it
map,
took a
but
minute to
come
load.
on. Sorry, I'm sure it'll load one day. Eventually. But yes. Oh, there it goes. Beautiful. As y'all are making y'all's way through Rivington, Like I said, it is after nightfall. There's a couple of guards, a couple more guards outside at night, around the, I guess, basically where y'all are moving through, basically on the outskirts of Rivington, making sure, keeping an eye on people who are moving through the city and all that. But the moment they see the other guards with y'all, they're not even worried about y'all letting y'all pass by. Y'all go through Rivington. Grumm telling y'all about Twin Song. Past Wyrm's Crossing, Twin Songs, that's their temple district. Well, at least on this side of Baldur's Gate. They got all bunches of temples to basically every god, even the not great ones. If you want a more, I guess, sanctified temple, you'd be better off bringing that guy down into the actual temples district in the main city.
Quite the trek.
Yeah, definitely quite a trek.
I think maybe just putting it in the first one and letting them do the extra work would be beneficial.
I agree.
Hey Grom, question for you.
Yeah.
What you know about tumble downs?
Tumbles down? I mean, I've not really gone down there, so I know a lot of people here in Baldur's Gate don't like to go there, except the people that like to go there. And those people are typically people that most don't work with or don't want to associate with.
Okay, so if I were to meet someone, I would probably want to have my guard up, huh?
Oh yeah, I hear it's like it's pretty bad out there. Not even necessarily that like the people there are, just gonna like rob you or beat you up or nothing. No, there's worse things than people there. Just a lot of ghost stories, we'll say. But I mean, the whole area is mostly like the Flaming Fist don't even go there, not unless they really have to. So it's kind of, outlaw.
Making sure, Wayne, I do have my journal right? That's where Jack Ghost wanted me to meet him?
I don't believe so.
Where did he say he wanted me to meet up? My bad.
I don't think he would have told you to meet him in Tumbledown, because that's not where I would have him go.
Where
That's
did he say Wind Songs?
Yeah, it would have been Twin Songs that he was asking you, just because he, like, whenever you get closer into town, to come find him. And I remember him being in this sort of district in this area. It's kind of what he looks over, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Twin Songs. I don't have the best memory. But yeah, as y'all continue to move through Rivington, do y'all keep going past Wyrm's Crossing?
Where would we turn in the jobs?
Probably Wyrm's Rock.
I would probably say, I'd look at the group and say, hey guys, we probably need to stop and make a pit stop and get a cash out.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't. I don't want to bring the body in there, so I'll wait out here with you guys.
You realize you have to go through that area to get into Twin Songs. Like, Wyrm's Rock is that area that y'all weren't allowed into in, like, the lady guard, who is, like, making sure people can't go through the gate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Fair
Wyrm's Rock. That whole inside area.
So, yeah, Zian will follow.
Alright. So yeah, I guess as y'all are passing by the tavern, making y'all's way toward Wyrm's Rock, heading in, y'all don't see many familiar faces, even the guard captain that was there. Moving entry, or I guess controlling entry through the area, doesn't seem to, be there. Someone else is there, sort of moving people through. They were about to stop y'all, but the guards that are still with y'all is like, no, they're with us. As you know, they just mosey all along through back into Wyrm's Rock. And once y'all are back inside the building, takes y'all a few seconds because again, y'all aren't like super adjusted. Y'all have been in here once before, but y'all only looked for certain things. Takes y'all a second to, well, say the guards will also come in, and well, when they come in behind you, they're gonna be like, to turn in your quest, there's a head upstairs over there. There's a guy on the next floor. He'll take your quest items and all that. Quest items. You know what I'm trying to say. No real person talks like that.
What you selling? All right.
What are you buying,
Yeah.
stranger?
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah,
kind of follow
exactly.
where he guided us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grumm like, yeah, I know the way. As he's gonna lead y'all up there, basically heading into a room. You can see some guy got like a monocle on, a couple of bags of coin around him, and then a bunch of paperwork. Also, I will say that the room doesn't exactly smell great. If y'all want to find out why, I'll give y'all a perception check. But otherwise, continuing on, so y'all enter the room.
All I smell is the dead corpse I've got with me.
I'm here to make money. I don't care what it smells like.
I'll say, yeah. Cinder, you can basically gather this. Like, the smell is from... It's the smell of rot. There's probably other parts of things that have been turned in for requests, and he's, like, keeping them here. At least until he's got to turn them in, so it just doesn't smell great. Glowin, you yourself are, I'll say, with your super nose, I will say, or your goblin intuition, you smell the stink of dead goblin in the room. So you can probably gather that there's been someone else had turned in some goblin corpses or goblin ears or something. That's just been sitting in this room for at least today.
I just take a big old whiff and I was like, it smells like a good day's work.
Okay. This guy looks up to y'all and says, Grumm, and company? Who are y'all?
We're here to make some money and turn in some jobs.
Are y'all together or separate?
We're together on that big one. I'm just gonna smile at Grumm, say, "You did your fair share in the fight. You get your fair share loot." That's how we.
Raid.
No, I ain't gonna turn that down. And it seems I'm with him for this one. He's just gonna drop the Behir head on the table and is like, oh. Quite the beast, and this was the serpent.
I'm gonna pull out the quest from my bag and hand him it.
Alright. So, yes, that is the serpent quest, and is that a warg you're holding?
Well, yeah, it's from a different job. We'll get to that. Hoping for a little bonus payment.
Uh-huh. Trying to find...
It's
There.
the bottom half.
Yep, I found it. Well, actually, I was trying to find the, page itself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a serpent sighting. 500 gold. Another 300 for its head. Let me see. See him sort of open up a very large chest under, or right next to his desk. Sort of just rummaging through it a little bit. Just pulls out a large sack of coins and he's just, ugh. There you go. 800.
Yep. As he hands it to me, I'm gonna count out 135 and hand that to Grumm. Say, fair share for fair work, my friend.
Hey, I
And then,
appreciate it.
I'll give Suyin, Gloin, and Drac 133, and I'm only gonna give me and Cinder 132.
133 what?
You guys each are getting 133 gold. Me and Cinder are gonna take 132.
Grumm's gonna like, all right, well, that's the only one I helped with. I'll take a step outside real fast. As he sort of moseys on through, I was like, oh, excuse me, ducking as he gets out of the doorway.
I'm gonna look to Gloin and say, Gloin, bring the head up if you would. And I'm gonna pull out the 18 goblin ears and the job for the goblins. And say, here you go. My friend here has the head from the leader, chieftain.
Slightly smoked.
I gotcha. Definitely slightly smoked.
It's a wee bit crisp, but
As
still a good head.
are a couple of these ears. Proof enough, I suppose. Very well. Do as he is going to reach back into that quest or that chest and rummage through it again, pulling out another as he plops it on the table. 520 gold for 16 ears.
18 ears.
18? Okay. Wait.
Sorry, I probably misspoke. That's what I have in my inventory.
Okay. Because whenever I remember counting, I'd only counted 16.
If it was 16, you can say 16. I thought it was 18 is what you said when I wrote it down.
I'm gonna
But
go
16.
do a quick double check, because I don't want to rip you off or nothing. Where is it? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah.
Okay.
So 105 each. You said 525, right?
520.
Oh, 20? My bad.
Yeah.
$104, guys.
All right.
And also,
yes.
I'm gonna hold up the head. This was the beast that the chieftain rode into battle, and we took its head as well. Figured it'd be worth a good penny for that contract.
For the contract, no. But you may be able to find someone like a taxidermist or something who would have more interest in it. We pay by the contract.
Fair enough. It kind of looks like your job sucks. Why don't you just keep the head yourself? You can get a taxidermist.
We are only taking items specifically from these missions. You will have to dispose of the warg head on your own. We do not do it for you.
But wouldn't it
Like-
look nice hanging up from your office? You could say you killed it yourself.
Guys, I don't think he wants it.
My room reeks enough. Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna see him kind of like annoyed that he carried this shit the whole way. He's like, okay. Well, thank you anyways, sir.
Indeed. Is there any other pieces of quests that you have brought to me?
Out of curiosity, did there happen to be a job for like a missing person of sorts?
Hmm.
Be involved, just kind of, just kind of like nonchalantly point to the corpse that's still being held by a small swirling, wind.
If there is a missing persons report, it'd probably be further inside the city, as that is where most people. Well,
That's
yeah.
I figured I'd try.
Out here in Rivington and, well, mostly Rivington, if that person was from Rivington, probably is not going to be missed too much.
It's unfortunate. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Indeed. Anything else?
I think that should do us.
I don't think at this moment.
Right. Well, then the next time y'all have any future proof or anything of the such for y'all's extracurricular activities, feel free to bring them forth, and I shall pay y'all justly. If not, please leave.
Well, guys, let's at least bring this guy to the church.
That guy was
Yep.
Kevin.
Y'all.
Hey,
Oh, go on.
I was gonna ask,
Mm.
after we leave, is there a lot of is there a set of guards right outside his door?
Yeah, there's a couple of guards basically, like just around the whole staircase that y'all are walking up, like one at almost every corner.
Like, so would they see me if I just like left the head outside this guy's door?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, never mind.
Hey, nice try though.
Grumher's gonna see y'all walking out. It's like, oh, they didn't take the warg.
They told me to go get its stuff.
Oh, well, they
And I'm
can
a-
get stuffed.
Yeah.
Hey. So where's this church at? I don't want to be carrying this thing or this poor guy around too long. It's starting to smell.
Yeah.
pretty bad.
I'll lead y'all there in just a second. He's gonna grab that warg head from you, Viscus. Are you gonna keep it?
I mean, I'll let him grab him. Say, you gonna go get its stuff?
And he's just gonna open that door again and slide that right in and close the door shut. It's like, we should go.
Oh no!
We're just gonna look Sensei. I like this guy, and just walk away.
Yep.
Give him a high five and keep going.
Yeah, he'll high five you
But at a
back.
fast walk.
Yeah, he is moving a little quicker. You can see the guards just shaking their head, like, whatever.
I pick up and carry Gloin.
I told you to not do this again, especially in front of people. Dang it!
You're making me spill my beer.
Yeah, you're getting beer in my beard.
Oh, that's nothing new.
No, no.
Right. That is definitely nothing new.
As y'all make y'all's way down the staircase of Wyrm's Rock, out the other side, finally heading towards Twin Songs. Going this way is the furthest y'all have gone into Baldur's Gate so far. Grumher is leading the way. Like, so, do we know, like, what kind of god got worshipped or something? Or are we just kind of, like, trying to find, like, I guess, an elven temple?
Who had the locket?
You do, Suyin.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Well, since it was my thing to do it, I'll say if we find an elven one first, we can go there, or we can take him to mine, Morden.
The Suyin will look for the locket and see if there's any like hint of like a any sort of religious symbol on the locket.
Can go ahead and give a religion check.
Alrighty. Hey, I'm actually good at that. Oh,
The roll said you're not.
Apparently not.
Not on this one.
not on this one, no.
Well, luckily enough, yes, it does have a symbol, and it is a pretty well-known one. I believe the elven deity, main deity, is Corlander or something like that. I can't remember top of the head.
I think so.
Just so I don't get it, just so I have it right. Elven deity 5e.
Coralon or something.
Coralon, yeah.
Yay, I remember stuff. Suyin may not know the name very well, but I do.
Yeah. So basically has his symbol on there. Again, it's not a symbol that you it's a symbol you have seen actually quite often, although like it's not like you yourself have ever worshipped the
never
god or
looked-
anything like that, but
So yeah, I guess we should probably look for a church that kind of has this sort of symbol on it. he'll kind of he'll show them the locket.
Okay. Well, yeah, Grumher's gonna take a quick look at it and it's like, well, I don't think I've seen any temples in the area with those, but I think I do know an elven temple. I don't think it's whatever god that is, though.
Well, it'll have to do for now. That's a long trek into the city. If we have to go all the way there.
What were you gonna say, Cinder?
I was gonna say, which place did you say in the town it was? I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it on the map.
Twin Songs is right where y'all are heading. That's where most of the temples would be.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, never mind. All right.
So,
yeah, so
essentially, they have like this Twin Songs area. There's a bunch of temples there, like just scattered. It's basically a temple area, but these temples are like less restricted. There are temples to devils and such as well. Like there's a temple of Zariel, right? Then there, further in the city, in the upper city area, there would also be a temples district that has more of the more well-known, well-accepted people.
So I was getting that mixed up because I didn't realize Twin Songs was there. So ergo, Suyin was also getting that mixed up.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
But once he gets that information properly a second time, he is just going to kind of he doesn't mean to do this, but he kind of forgot. He forgets that Glowin wanted to take part in it. So, but Suyin's going to kind of fly off with the body in tow, still wrapped in that little whirlwind, and he's going to go search for the right temple.
At Twin Songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goddamn bird brain, where's he going?
Better go run after him.
Good luck. Hey, you want to run fast, little man?
Yes.
He's gonna
gonna
pick you
throw
up
you.
with one hand,
That's not what
and he is fucking running.
Oh,
Just move!
No! You slowly hear my voice taper out.
oh. So yeah, Suyin's going to be looking for that temple.
All right, go ahead and roll me a perception check. As it is dark, you are going to have to make this at a disadvantage.
Oh. Okay.
Still a 20. All right. Let's say as you're looking through, takes you a few moments. You're trying to look for anything that resembles that, I guess, insignia that you found on the locket.
Yeah.
You don't really see that symbol specifically, but you do see what captures your eye is something that you know is elven architecture. It's a temple, but it's an elven architecture, which probably puts you in the right direction, right? So heading there, I will say you find out, or basically there is a what would you call it? A sign out front. It says Temple of Erevan. Erevan.
Okay. Doesn't look familiar, but might as well go in.
What
Hear
are
me getting
yeah, as I was gonna say, as Grumher and Glowin are just barreling through the streets of Wyrm's Crossing towards the Twin Songs area. What are the rest of you three doing?
As we get into Twin Songs, can I look around just see if I notice Jekko about?
Okay. Give me a perception check. Again, I don't think you have dark vision.
I do.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
There
other
we go.
campaign.
you have a regular.
Other campaign,
You
nobody
got
has.
yourself a regular check then.
I got dark vision too.
Nice, nice. If
So
you
do
want,
I.
you can go ahead and roll one.
Watch me get really low.
Nope.
No, not really. Cinder, yeah, as y'all are, going through, you're not really noticing too much. There's a couple of other people on the streets. You are sort of scanning through people, but you don't see anyone standing out. Viscous, you do happen to, after a little bit of searching, once y'all get into Twin Songs, you do happen to see Viscous sort of closer towards, I would say, this area over here that I am pinging.
I see Jekos in that area.
Yeah. He's sort of hanging out. There's a couple of other, we'll say, less than savory looking folk hanging around him that he's talking with. And
Okay.
Drac, as you are scanning around, what you happen to notice is on top of one of the temples. You can't really make out a very good look to how far away he is. Or it is, I guess. But you do see someone standing on top of one of the temples, kind of like far off in the street. You can't even see like the actual like temple itself, just like its roof and a little bit above it. As this guy is just sort of standing on top of it. It's got large fucking wings, but it's like almost just because of the night, it's kind of almost like he would be a silhouette, like a black silhouette, except that you can see in shades of gray right now. But yeah, he's just standing on top of the building. It looks like he's looking over Twin Songs. Say for a moment, it looks like he looks directly at you, but just there.
As I go walking by, I'm gonna kind of look at Jekos, and does he make eye contact with me at all?
No, doesn't look like it.
Okay. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna keep a mental log of where he was located at, and just keep pushing towards the group.
Okay. Drac, you doing anything?
He's just gonna keep pace with Cinder and Viscous.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching Viscus's reaction. If he doesn't react, I'm not going to react.
I gotcha. Su Yin, as you are bringing this corpse into the temple, there is one person in the temple, sort of, traditional, what you call it, like prior robes. They're like a darkish green color. You see, as soon as you open the door, he's like lighting a couple of candles on the other side, but he turns towards you and just like, a bit. Oh, well, we don't get, anyone other than elves, usually. What can, Erevan do for you, child?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find the proper temple, and my party and I had found this fella laying on the side of a road during one of our missions. And he, as Suyin steps through the door, as does this swirling, chilly whirlwind with the dead elf in the center of it.
So, how did I not see this? He's gonna sort of take the elf as best he can in his hands or arms, and he's just,
He, as soon as he reaches for the elf, Suyin's going to drop the spell so he doesn't damage the poor priest.
I gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna, he grabs him quick and just sort of sets him down near one of the, on one of the piers, or
Hughes.
yeah, pews, that's the word I'm looking for. And just, well, did you find anything with him?
Suyin's gonna hand him the locket.
I see. Well, I don't know the name, but I should be able to find them.
We found him on the path where we had later on ran into a pretty hefty gang of goblins. So I assume they probably got to him before, anybody else had.
Unfortunate. Well, I appreciate you bringing him here. I will ensure to, purify his remains and send him off to the proper temple in the main city tomorrow morning.
Greatly appreciated. Didn't mean to barge in if you were in the middle of something.
Oh, no, absolutely. Is there any way I can repay your kindness? We don't have much in terms of coin here in Twin Songs, but...
No, I'm just, I just felt like it was necessary.
Well, then, may Erevan guide you give you swift feet.
Syrian will kind of give him a bow and kind of wave him off as he turns around to leave.
As you sort of make your leave, almost as soon as you're start turning around and walking towards the door, Glowin and Grumm just barge in. Boom!
Oh, hey!
God damn it, you big son of a bitch! God damn! You don't know how to be gentle? It's fragile! Fragile!
You said you wanted to run fast. No dwarf is fragile. He's just gonna drop you.
Wait,
damn it!
were you guys running the whole way here?
Yeah.
Does it look like I ran? God, my
Well,
legs can't even keep up that fast in the middle of a fight. You think I can run that fast, that quick?
Well, clearly he was carrying you, but you were still with him. Ergo, you guys.
yeah, he said he
It was
wanted to
more
run
like-
fast. I made him run fast.
Ooh, that was a bit of a surprise for me. Hey.
Fucking priest over in the back just has a heart attack. No, he's just like, oh. I assume these are friends of yours?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
The anime
Ugh.
sweat drop on.
Yeah. It's like, Grummer's, oh, sorry to bother you, father. Just walking back. We'll leave.
Oh, I just wanted to let you know, Father, I did give him a prayer, and I did give him the holy rites of a dwarf. And I walk out.
Well, I
We
mean, better
appreciate the
than nothing.
gesture. All right. Yeah, as y'all are walking out, the rest of you three, Cinder, Drac, Viscous, y'all are still a little bit of ways down the street, but not a lot. Y'all can see all three of them, but y'all can see Grumm and Glowin barge into the temple, and then shortly after, exit, this time with Suyin as well. But yeah, y'all are coming up on them right now.
So, where's that tavern, big man?
You want the one further up in the outer city, or are we going back down into Williams Crossing?
Well, what I want to know first, if you don't mind, is as I kind of pull Cinder and Drac a little closer to Grumm, what's this business you said you might think we like?
Oh, yeah. So, question, y'all gonna sort of throw up a couple of, kind of just fake jabs towards y'all? So, just,
I'm gonna smile and
Fight?
say, does a druid like to turn into a bear and take a shit in the woods? Of course we do.
well, I might know the place, but, I mean, it's not here in the outer city. Well, some of it is, but...
Some of it? What do you mean by that?
Fight Club.
Isn't there a rule that you're not supposed to say what it
Fine.
is?
Shut up.
You did ask.
Oh, I mean, so we're not allowed to talk about it, openly to the guards
See?
and all that. But that's because they don't like it. They know it's there. They just don't
Good
know. They
question.
just can't catch us.
Lead the way, then, my big friend.
Whoa. Going 2 questions before we, indulge ourselves, as you say. One, are these lethal?
No,
Like-
no.
Okay, making sure we're not playing to the death rules, because I
Go
hate
to
to
the
see
best
certain
side.
people get hurt. As I look towards glowing, and I go,
I look
second
around like,
question,
what are you talking about? I'm fine.
is there an opportunity to make gold in this?
Oh yeah, most of it is bragging rights, but there's always betting that's allowed, and you are allowed to bet on yourself.
Lead the way.
I see him like rub his hands together. Okay. Do we
Tally
have?
ho,
I mean,
good partner.
before we go, there is a bit of business we still have to attend to, Gloin. As much as I just want to go and fuck off too. We gotta find a man named Saffron. He owns a bathhouse in the rich part of town. Any
Isn't
chance
that
you know
further in
about
the
that,
city?
Grumm?
I know where the bathhouse is. I never met Saffron though.
But you know of his fancy bathhouse, as I emphasize his,
Yeah,
knowing that there's probably more than one.
yeah, I've been to his bathhouse. It's actually quite nice, and there's a lot of ladies there. Not gonna lie. I mean, there's a lot of everybody there, but
Fair enough. How about we take care of business and then we deal with beating the shit out of people for fun? Does that sound
Where's the
acceptable?
How
where's the bathhouse at? Is the better question.
so now,
Is it?
oh, the bathhouse is
I'm gonna pull a map out, one of my 2 maps, and hold it in front of Glenn and be like, this'll help, right?
It's in the wide area in the upper city of Bolton's Gate.
Okay. And where is our fun, casual, off-time shenanigans?
That would be on the east way. I'm gonna sort of point. It's like over here in the docks area. There's a tavern called Marv's Bar.
In the east area?
East way.
Okay, eastward. Yeah, okay, okay. A tavern called Doc's Bar.
Marv's Bar.
Marv's Doc's a Bar. Got it.
Just looking over to you, Cinder. Just like, okay, this is a usual thing.
Mm. We'll get there. Don't worry.
Yeah, and yes, I just read it. Saffron or Saffron. Eric.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be good if we touched up with Saffron and our friend and kind of updated them a little bit more.
So I'd agree, although it is also pretty late.
Yeah, bath would do good, huh? There's probably shenanigans at a bathhouse at night.
Mm.
Jack, what do you think? Think there's shenanigans at a bathhouse at night?
I'd say we should go fight. It's a good night for fighting.
Didn't we just get done? I mean, I'm all for kicking some ass, but
I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
But I think I'm ready to turn in for the night.
I mean, just look right above your head there, glowing. I don't know if you see that little ball, but don't look.
Lay on hands. Lay on hands. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, you get a limited amount a day. All right.
I got 25, bro. I'm good.
all right.
I thought you were like at half health as it was.
So what are y'all trying to do?
I mean, either turn in or go to Saffron is my opinion. You guys feel free to decide, though.
Because I would say, like, y'all technically y'all are in city or in the city. If y'all are trying to split up, there's less problems with that. But yeah, just keep in mind if y'all want to split the party, what y'all want to do, y'all can still do y'all's own things, mostly separate. Just gonna, take me a little bit more time to get between y'all.
Suyin is going to actually ask the big guy where, like, the closest tavern here would be. A decent tavern.
I'm gonna look to you and say, we might not want to stay in here. This kind of place looks a little unruly.
Well, the tavern over in Weirm's Crossing is really the best one in this area. Well, the safest one in this area. Otherwise, you have to go all the way into the city in order to get to something that's safe.
Well, I could use a good some good rest at least, guys. So I don't know about you.
Let's hit the day running in the morning, guys. That's fine.
That sounds
I
like a
mean,
plan.
if the brains of our operation says he wants rest, by all means, let's get him some rest.
No, you guys can do whatever you need to. I can head over there. I'm capable.
You are capable, CM, but I'm also not letting you walk through a shady part of town by yourself. That's how you get robbed by people like me.
Who says he'll be alone?
You're like a creepy shadow sometimes, Jack.
With a puff of smoke around you.
Are you going back to the inn as well?
Might as well.
Shit. Cinder,
Because
what are we doing?
I'm not much of a punchy guy.
Oh, I'm sure you could punchy if you tried it. You tried it.
No.
You can shoot.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I noticed as I give you a dirty look
As you rub your
about
cheek.
about earlier, Drac. Why did I feel a nice breeze of wind down my cheek?
My rifle
What's
misfired.
a rifle? Is that your gun?
You're a
just
gun.
He's just gonna give you that straight face of, you know exactly what it is. I'm not falling for this again.
Alright, well, I'll look Cinder up, be like, well, Cinder, I guess what's the plan, big man?
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind going and get a quick little bath, but I guess we'll just go in the morning.
Maybe we could get a good bath in the morning too.
I guess so.
Or if you wanted to, you guys can go visit Saffron. That's fine with me.
You know, me and Cinder ain't the smartest, so I mean, I don't know
Well, I gotta say, if y'all trying to meet Saffron,
if how well that would
I mean,
progress. Go on.
no, yes, for a second my audio was being weird, but yeah, if y'all trying to meet Saffron, tonight might not be the best, as it's already kind of starting to get late. So he might have already turned in. There ain't no telling where he's at now. In fact,
Or who he's with.
yeah, I mean, honestly, you can't even guarantee that he'll be at the bathhouse.
He does have a wild life after work.
This isn't wrong. Wait, you know him?
We've met him.
Yeah,
No.
we've met him.
He's the one who gave us these bags.
No, that's
I
pretty
show him
cool.
my bag. Yeah.
Are they fancy bags? They look fancy.
help.
So now we're pretty much the same colors as his own scales. So they've
Hey,
been
Purdy.
carrying around
Okay.
very vibrant blue, with like robin egg blues and deep purples, and
We're very fashionable, is what you're giving us.
yeah.
We're the playboys
I
of
mean, I don't know what you guys are talking
Baldur's
about.
Gate.
It's matching my skin.
I mean, it
tone
looks great
perfectly.
on me too. Dude. It's like purple and blue. Like, come on, like
Well, I'll tell you what,
It's
guys.
not
Feels
match-
like Gator Fire, Cinder.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. How about we head back to the Weirm's Crossing Tavern? Y'all can get some rest. We'll have our drinks. And tomorrow, if y'all are heading back in, or actually into the city, y'all can come find me at Marv's Tavern. I'll probably be there hanging out. And I'm pretty sure y'all can find Saffron's bathhouse on y'all's own, since I told you where it all is. Y'all know what it's called, right?
No.
Yeah, but I mean, after we get Suyin towards the end, why don't we go hit up those drinks like we promised you? We ain't forget about that.
I mean, we can do that at the Tavern of Weirm's Crossing if you want.
I don't.
We're in a
Where's-
drinking contest, big boy.
Sure.
where's Mars then?
Yeah, I do not
Marv's.
think-
Yeah.
Go on, Cian.
I was
There you go.
just saying I don't
Thank
think a
you.
name was mentioned for the.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. But the name of the bathhouse that y'all be looking for tomorrow will be the Touch and Glow Bathhouse. It's not the only bathhouse in town, but I must say it probably is the most comfortable.
And where is that on the map?
That would be
in
over in
that
the
little-
wide.
Oh, over here. Oh, okay. Over
Yeah,
in the
it's,
high
it's
end.
mostly a market district, but with enough money, you can basically put anything over there.
I mean, he's marketing good, hygiene and
Yeah.
other things.
Fair.
And yeah, I was fixing to say delectable eye candy.
Yeah.
All
But
right. Well,
so,
Is there nowhere for us to stay in closer?
well, like I said,
Cinder.
we're just
Cinder.
crossing. They probably got a
the
few
safest
beds.
one.
Sorry, Cinder don't pay attention. Sometimes he got ash in
No, no.
his ears.
Not closer to us, but like closer to our next day's destinations.
I mean, there is, but that's a long ass several hour walk. So Ian already said he's tired. We're kind of thirsty, and by we I mean Gloin is.
Well, what my concern is that Grumm, you're not going to stay at Worms Crossing, are you?
Oh, no, I'll be heading back into town before I head to bed.
Are we exactly? Are we going to let our dear friend Grumm walk all the way home after getting drunk with us alone? I mean, what kind of good citizens will we be if we did that? That's all I'm saying. Just putting it out there.
So
I
Ian,
didn't know
you
we
down
were
to walk to
citizens.
the inner city?
Hmm.
You okay to walk to the tavern inside the city?
Yeah.
Come on, Suyin, hop on my back. I'll carry you. Just watch out for my hair.
Well, I mean, I'm just tired. That's all. I can walk. Hell, I could fly if need be, but yeah.
No, let's take a nice stroll. See what parts of the neighborhood's shit, what parts not. What part has suckers, what part doesn't.
You know what?
it's-
Right. Tuyin's gonna actually hop onto Cinder's shoulders.
Yeah, there you go.
See you in one a cracker.
Nope.
I just
got
hear
my
like a
own.
bird falling asleep on my shoulder.
Tuyin's also fairly small. He's only 4'11", so
Yeah, you can fit up there. You're like a little kid on my shoulder.
pretty much.
All right.
Right, he's essentially the size of almost as small as a little kid. So yeah.
What are you saying? I'm 4'5". What are you saying?
I know, but he got light bones. He got them.
Yeah.
He got them thick bones. Okay, he got
Got
them
that
light
beer
bones.
belly, as you stated.
Compared to Glowin, Tuyin is lithe or like he looks. He's just really, really thin, really skinny.
What you saying? I'm big boned.
Well, yeah, of course you are.
No, you're fat.
No, we're saying Suyen's only
Screw
big
you
feathers.
guys.
That's
I'm
it.
going home.
He just got poofy feathers, and that's all.
My mama says I'm big boned. Y'all can go suck it.
Well, so I'm assuming y'all are heading into the city.
Yes, and I will produce a flame on my hand since it's kind of dark through this as we're walking through.
All right.
You know what? Actually, Tuyin's just going to cast light on your hair.
Wait, okay, double it up.
Your hair is brighter than usual, shedding actual light now, rather than just like this pale luminescent blue flame around your head. It's now producing a much brighter blue-white flame, or white light. I should
Everyone's
say.
staring.
Yeah.
Take
Here
like
comes
3 steps
Fireman.
away from Cinder to distance myself.
Hey, damn, talk about a beacon. And yeah, we're going this way. So you're gonna head off through, or y'all gonna start heading out of Twin Songs and towards Sal's Feet. Viscous, your familiar acquaintance, is no longer there.
Okay, do I notice where he went or if those people are still there?
Give me a perception check. Unfortunately not. You don't see any of the 3 people that, or him or the other 2 or 3 people that he's talking with.
Fair enough. I just keep on pushing.
All right. So y'all are making y'all's way through Sal's feet. He's sort of pointing out, Grumher's pointing out, it's like basically telling y'all what each district is as y'all are walking through it, telling y'all, Sal's feet, Whitkeep, Little Calamshan, North Chapel, Stony Eyes, and all that. Also explaining how, like, the guild runs most of the city, and this outer city is more... It is friendlier towards the guild than most people on the inside of the city, as the guild, despite them being a criminal organization, do sometimes help these people. Not always, but they have done more than essentially most of Flaming Fist and Baldur's Gate itself has done for these people, besides give them a house. Well, I guess make them pay for a house.
Yeah.
Now, when you say the guild runs the inner city,
Outer city.
oh, out of city. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I misheard.
Yeah, they
I was a little
do.
confused.
They are in the inner city, but they more or less have, I guess, more freedom in the outer city.
That
Not a
makes
lot.
sense.
But yeah, he's just explaining that, basically telling you, just keep your pockets close at hand. Walking through the outer city, you're likely to lose a few pounds, either in coin or blood. What'd you say, JT?
Said marvelous.
Mhm.
Great civilization.
But as y'all start making y'all's way in, heading towards the Basilisk Gate, yeah, this does take y'all, without any delays, we'll say about an hour and a half.
Hey,
No,
Wayne,
not even, about an hour. What's up? You see through the urban sprawl that others would miss. When you are not in combat, you can travel between any two locations in the twice as your speed would normally allow. All right. Lucky you, that hour has turned into about 30 minutes. Y'all killing time. Yeah, as y'all make y'all's way through Stony Eyes and the Basilisk Gate, out into Eastway, like, y'all are, I would say, like, as y'all actually make y'all's way into the main city of Baldur's Gate, y'all notice the streets become significantly tighter. While there are some streets that actually have width, a lot of the other, like, pathways are look almost like alleyways. Rather than anything else, but there's still actual walking path you're meant to walk across to get through the city, not just a random alley in this spot. But yeah, so a lot of really tightly close together buildings. It is dark, naturally. It is wet, and there's a lot of cats. No dogs, no horses or anything like that, but a lot of cats.
I grab my bag and hold it closer to my chest, and I tell Suyen to protect Cheddar. Hey, Suyen, keep an eye on Cheddar.
Yep, of course, of course.
I'm gonna whisper in my bag. Squeak, stay in the bag.
Cheddar's gonna hear his name, just poke his head out. Y'all called me?
Oh, just lay low for now.
He's gonna look around for a second. Oh, yep, just right back. Just like damn felines.
As I walk into the gate, can I use my timeless vision to see if I see the dwarf or the dwarf I'm looking for?
Go ahead. Roll, post the thing for me. Go ahead and roll your 1d4, my sir.
Oh, you know what? Before Cheddar makes his way back into the bag, Suyen's going to tap him and cast invisibility just in case, and use up his third
Okay.
level spell. That
Okay.
way, it keeps him very safe.
Cheddar's gonna be like, oh! Almost forgot what it was like to be invisible. I'll say, Glowin, as you are using your timeless vision thing. Trying to get something to help, I guess, put you on the right track. You don't get too much from it. You do, however, start hearing what sounds like off in like the very, very far distance, like a very, very faint echo. The tinking or the clinging of a hammer against an anvil.
Okay.
And it's like kind of like in the back of your mind, like that random ringing sound that sort of comes in every now and then, just leaves. And it's kind of just like bugging you a little bit in like the back of your ear like that before it slowly starts to fade.
I'll be using this again tomorrow.
Mhm. But Grumm heard and like, well, it's a little tighter in this city, but I don't think that'll be a problem for you guys. This way to Marv's. I'm sure he'll be missing my business. So I'll start heading through East Way. Grumher seems to know exactly where he's heading as y'all make y'all's way basically onto the dock area, and underneath the docks there is a sort of kind of like push to the side. I would say y'all played Skyrim, right? Most of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know how Rivington, they have those shops that are like on the main level, and then closer towards the water there's like a second sub level that has a bunch of buildings on it. It's kind
It goes down to the
like
sewers and all that.
well, not the sewers itself, but yes, that's the area you would go to get to the sewers. Not necessarily getting to the sewers that way through here, although I'm assuming it would be possible, but no, it's just that kind of layout is where y'all at. Y'all are in that under area where y'all can see a little tavern sign that just says Marv's. And as you can see that there is actually a fairly big guy out front, although like bigger than, I mean, Cinder, how tall are you?
Let's see. I believe I'm around 6 feet. 6 feet.
I gotcha. Yeah, this guy's like just a little bit taller than you. He's got a pretty good set of muscles. Basically, he's just a bouncer from the looks of it. But he, the moment he sees Grumm coming up, he's like, "Hey, Grumm, you got new patrons with you? They here to join the games or just drinking friends?" Grumm is like, a little bit of both, Tony. A little bit of both. Tony is gonna let y'all in.
It's always Tony.
This is the first time I've said Tony in the entire campaign.
Oh, like it's like any bouncer is always named Tony. That's what I'm saying. Like any bouncer is always Tone.
I bet old Whiskey's knew a Tony. See,
Was he a bouncer?
his name was Tony Papadopoulos.
Yeah, as Tony's gonna open the door for y'all, and y'all go in. You kind of have to go. It's going a little bit further down, not much, before y'all turn into the actual tavern itself. Almost like a hallway y'all have to go through before turning into the actual tavern area. There's another bouncer on the inside. So he just sort of looks to y'all, gives y'all a nod, looks to Grumm, gives him a nod. But y'all see what looks like several very rough people. Talking like, definitely on the rougher side of life. Mostly, not necessarily, we'll say outlaws or anything like that, but they definitely look like they have seen some shit and been through it here in the city. There is one very beefy guy over by the, on the other side of the bar. As Grumm's gonna come, he's like, "Marv, I'm back!" Heads over to the bar. The barkeep's just gonna wave to Grumm, clear out a mug, start pouring something into it, and just place it on the table in front of like a really big mug.
I want one of those.
Yeah, I'm assuming Glowin would be close behind.
Like right on his heels.
Yep. Cinder, Viscous, Suyin, Drek?
I'm gonna keep a close eye on Suyin. I would assume. Oh, well, is he still riding on the shoulders?
No, he probably would have hopped off. Also, Eric is going to have to take his leave, so he'll be mostly NPC'd for the moment. He'll be T-posing.
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
be sticking close to him, making sure that like none of the rougher people mess with him. Like I don't care if they mess with me, I'll hurt them, but want to make sure they're not messing with Suyin. Since I know this isn't his little atmosphere.
But besides that, moving closer towards the bar.
Yeah, I'll follow Grumm.
I
Just
got
making sure that Suyin's kind of on my hip.
As y'all head up to the bar, Marv's gonna look y'all over and is like, well, seems Grumm definitely did make some new friends. Now, what are y'all's names?
Owen,
Glowing, nice to meet you.
can I learn the
Names.
same thing he has?
Yeah, I got you. What were you saying, Sonny?
Name Cinder.
I got you.
Name's Viscous. This is my buddy Suyin.
Alright. And you with the cigar?
Name's Drac.
Well, it's a pleasure to make y'all's acquaintance. I assume y'all are friends of here, Grumm. So I'll give y'all one round on the house. The rest of that, y'all gotta pay full price.
It's my generous of you.
Oh, well. If y'all are here for the reasons he's usually here, I assume I'll be getting more business out of y'all as it is.
Yeah, we do owe him around as well, so that's for sure.
Well, it's gonna give Grumm, he's gonna pull out another massive mug and just like, remember that these are expensive in the future. As he,
Talking about
the mug that he just gave you of ale, that's like a gallon
Mhm.
mug.
chump change.
Yeah, but Marv don't know what you get paid, so either way. Yeah, he's gonna go down y'all's list, basically, or down the rows, see what y'all want to drink, and provide y'all a strong glass of whatever it is. Strong glass of water or milk, if you must.
God no. What kind of place is this? I thought this was a bar.
I'll tell him. I'll be like, I'm just content with a little bit of wine. I'm not much of the booze and woos kind of person.
Understood. Now,
Just standard ale for me, please.
you got it.
Boone.
And what about you there, Smokey?
I am good with a light ale.
God, am I the only adventurous one of the group?
The
God,
only
Yes.
one that takes consistent dirt naps.
Grumhurst.
Yeah.
bunch of ladies.
Grumher is gonna slam his gallon mug onto the table or onto the bar. Just another.
This is my man.
Hey,
I start
Marv,
chugging mine down.
how much are your ales? The ones that Grom's drinking.
Oh, that thing is about 15 gold apiece.
I throw 15 gold at him.
Well,
I say, there you go. That's for his next one. Grom, we're men of our words. Just want to make sure you know that.
he's gonna take that mug and he's gonna, on one hand, he's down in the drink, on the other hand, he's offering you a bro fist from like behind Cinder or something.
I'm gonna stretch my arm around Cinder, like curl it into it.
Marv, as he's gonna turn around and give y'all's drinks and all that, he's like, all right, now, I got a few rules in my bar, and y'all are gonna abide by them or y'all ain't gonna be welcome. First, no fighting. You wanna whoop someone's ass, you take it outside. You wanna talk shit, I don't care. You break my shit, I break you. Understood?
Understood.
Sounds reasonable.
Alright. Now,
Is he a man or is he is he a human?
yeah, Marv, he's a pretty stocky human, like,
Okay.
bigger than the bouncer outside.
My human.
Yeah.
Damn, alright.
Yeah, he's a pretty big dude. It's like, now, besides that, the rest of these rules kind of a little bit of leeway I'll give you. Not much. You can drink as much as you want, but you cause trouble. Too much trouble in my bar. I'm gonna start giving you a cap. I don't open up tabs. You pay. Or you don't get drunk here. Now,
Reasonable.
with that being said, I know the kind of look of people when they come into my bar. Can y'all keep a secret?
I'm pretty sure that's. Oh, yes. We're just gonna say yes. I ain't gonna beat around the bush. We can keep a secret, Mr. Mov.
Alright.
All of us can.
Wait, what'd you say, Glenn?
I was like, under my breath, some of us can.
Some ain't good
Well,
enough.
my... Oh, we can. It's just when I get nervous, with big creatures is all I'm gonna say. You're not a big creature, sir, so you should be fine.
I just facepalm.
Yeah, Marv's just sort of looking to the rest of y'all. It's like, right. Well, let me put it this way. I can't have you blabbing about what I'm about to be talking about. If you do, you can be paid a visit by the guild.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
And that's what I like to hear. Now, Grumm, if you want to take them downstairs, you're more than welcome to. As Grumm is gonna finish his drink and slam that down, I gotta give him a Constitution saving throw. 2 of them, actually.
Do I need to do one?
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna look at Marv and say, "Hey, Mr. Marv, you seem like a good guy.
And
ever
Glow, you
need-
failed. You're definitely feeling it. Go on, Viscous.
I'm gonna say, Mr. Marv, you seem like a good guy. So I like to get in good graces with people that seem like good guys to me. Is there ever any jobs you need and you see me around? I'm sure Mr. Grumm can attest for me and my band's reliability in getting stuff done.
Well,
Just thought for food later."
yeah, I'll keep it in mind, although I got ways of dealing with my own problems. But if I need something a little bit outside of my reach, I might ask you.
I'm gonna stretch my hand out and be like, if there's anything I got, it's reach.
Are you, like, holding it out to shake, or are you just stretching your arm to show that
No,
you
like
can stretch?
stretching my arm like 10 feet out, pulling it back.
I gotcha. Well, good to know. Now, before y'all head downstairs, I'd like to let y'all know that there's a bit of an initiation before you get into the real meat and potatoes.
Oh boy.
Anyways, y'all go ahead. Grumm's gonna slam that drink down. It's like, oh, man, nothing like a good drink after a good day. Now, y'all want to have some fun?
I'm ready.
All right. So he's going to leave, basically just get up from the bar and mosey on through the rest of the tavern, passing by a couple of folks, kind of twisting. He's got to kind of work at an angle, passing by most of the tables because he's a wide guy. You see him sort of wave to a few people. He seems to be pretty well known inside the tavern, as he is making his way back to a back door where there is another bouncer. As bouncer eyes y'all down, just boss man said it was cool. Just, yep, told me to show him the ropes. All right, it's gonna open that back door as y'all are going to venture a little bit further back under the city than you'd probably actually think. It's a good few minute walk before y'all enter into a... I don't actually have a map for this. I thought I did at one point, but I may have deleted it because of reasons. But boom, yeah, I definitely deleted it. Dumb me. Whatever. Change that. It's a fairly large room. You see that there is already like a good number of people are there, probably, like without counting, there's probably like 20, 30 people in here. Most are men, not all of them, but from all different races. Got a couple of half orcs. There's an orc in here. There's tieflings, dragonborn, humans, elves, a fucking gnome. Doesn't look like the gnome's doing much fighting, but he's here. But as y'all are coming in, one of the guys from the back is like, Grumm! He's back! Have you come to take us down a notch again? Grumm's just like, no, not today. It's these guys' turn. He's gonna... Cinder, he's gonna... As you're probably like one of the closest people to him, he is slapping you on the back. It's, yeah, doesn't know his own strength. You don't get this.
Yep, we are here to do a initiation, we've been told. And hey, look, glowing, look! They even got somebody for you to fight, as I point to the gnome. he your size.
I flip you off.
I think you can take him. I think you might get him.
Hey, can I punch Cinder in the gut?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Alright. What do I need to... Just... it's not a heavy punch, it's just like a light
It's a
jab.
strength check.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think an 11 makes his AC.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know.
Tough break.
It was more... It was just more of a like, hey, mofo.
Yeah. I gotcha. But yeah, as they are... I thought I had something else prepared for this, but that's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Perfect. As... He's like, initiation! So, I hear y'all are here to join the Fight Club. Marv's Fight Club. First rule.
Oh, yeah.
Don't talk about it to the guards. Please. He gets way too much heat, and he kind of keeps most of this stuff running, and, you know, we're enjoying ourselves. We don't want to get ruined.
I don't know what you're talking about.
However, I will tell you that a lot of our fights don't happen here. We'll explain to that after y'all's initiation. But, so, y'all ready?
I guess so.
All right, everybody, step back. See the whole crowd of people makes way. Yes. All right, anybody who's joining us, go ahead and step in the circle.
I guess we step in the circle.
Yep, give me a second, I'll be right back. But yeah, I'm stepping in the circle.
All right, we got a Viscous, a Cinder. I'm assuming glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Drac, I assume you're on the sidelines.
Yep.
Suyin stepping in the circle. No, I'm just kidding.
Cochran?
All right.
Yes, again, still on the shoulder.
He's my wee little parrot.
So
He's my extra punches.
as they are going to, I guess I'll wait for Viscous to get back real fast. Well, before we actually get started into it, I guess I'll go ahead and explain. So basically, the circle of people closes around y'all, so there's no real... Oh, was that you, Viscous?
Yep.
Okay. So there's not like the path that y'all entered through is gone. It's just a sea of people, or a circle of people around y'all. As the guy who's been talking to y'all most of the time, besides Grumm, is like, all right, so the way we do our little initiation here is kind of, we're gonna try and beat the crap out of you. And you just gotta, well, not get the crap beat out of you for like 2 or 3 minutes. We're all gonna jump in, have at it.
Can we do we
Gonna
just
raise
stand
my-
there? Or can we like
Oh no,
we
y'all
fight
fight
back?
back. this is the
okay,
Fight Club, but
okay.
y'all ain't fighting back. Y'all ain't getting in.
Alright,
Alright,
I just
guys,
wanted to make
back to
sure it
back.
wasn't like a test of constitution and I can
Yeah.
actually like throw some punches too.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
no.
back in my hometown, people used to like do this like jump you in kind of thing where you just had to sit there and take it. And,
No, that's a gang
He was-
thing. That's like that's a gang thing. We don't do that here. We're not, no.
but before we start, would it be bad to mention our dear friend? I hope I say his name right. Doc the blacksmith. You know Doc?
Mm.
No. The guy who told us about this place
Oh,
back in the library.
Yeah,
The blacksmith.
I totally forgot what the guy's name was.
It's
Forgot
like
about that.
DAARK was his name.
Okay, yeah, that does ring a bell. He's like, yeah, yeah. Not seen him in a while, but wow.
Well, he sends his regards, and I boom, and I'm gonna sock him in the face. Starting it up.
Go ahead, and if you have unarmored strike, go ahead and give me the unarmored strike. Otherwise, strength check.
I do.
Does everybody here just have bare fists?
Yes, it is only bare fists.
Okay.
Damn, I don't have armored strike.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like keep my hands as a fist then. I was just looking to see like if they're about to start swinging daggers and shit, I'm about to start.
No, yeah. As you like go ahead and just sock this guy like square in the fucking face, Cinder. You see him sort of stumble back, grab his nose, see a little bit of blood, and he looks back at you. He's like, "Oh
I give him a
yeah!" And he's gonna run back at you. He's gonna also try and throw a fist at you. I am using the guard stat sheet, but don't worry about it. Doot.
That's a miss.
Yep. And we're just gonna go down our list of contestants. So it was Cinder, and then we'll go give Viscous a turn.
Yep, that guy that goes and punches at Cinder and he dodges. I'm just gonna like pop him and then immediately pop the guy next to him, like with a quick 2 jab.
All right. Yeah, that first one definitely hits the guy, just sending him a little bit flying. Actually, you sort of lay him out as he hits the ground. He just doesn't get back up. He's like, just passed out. Another guy you swing at, he takes a step back, dodging out of the way of your fist, but just barely. Just by a little bit. As this guy's going to showing. I'm assuming that's a miss on you, Viscous.
No, I'm just gonna do like the flubber like sidestep where like I bend my ribs to the left.
All right. Glowing.
Strength.
Yeah, it's gonna be another strength check. Okay,
nice.
that is a good solid hit. And again, like I should specify, like essentially y'all are getting swarmed by a bunch of these people, so y'all don't have to aim at anybody specifically. Y'all are just throwing hands. Like
Okay.
y'all are getting jumped in. Y'all are essentially on a team, and
We are getting jumped in.
y'all are.
We're back to back. We're
Yeah.
back to back.
Yeah, but y'all are allowed to defend yourself, not just get the shit beat out of you.
Yeah.
In fact, they
This
encourage
ain't no
this.
blood or crypt type stuff.
No, nothing like that.
No, since we're in a fair room, it's more like the crystals and the leeches or something.
Yeah. Glowing, you don't hit as hard as your two buddies up there, but you do hit the guy a good time. Probably like with your size, probably like in the stomach, so like a good kidney shot. But he is gonna come in and swing-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, yeah, basically trips over. You know what? No, you hit him in the kidney, and he's like about to throw a fist, but it's like the shock finally hits in. He's just about to throw that punch, and he's like, "Oh God!" And just can't even. Yeah, it's like a real pain hits him, and he's just, oh, and just start. You see him just groan over, start backing out. Do. Going back up to you, Shindershare.
Yes, sir. Throwing some punches. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'll throw another one. It's a little better.
Yeah, that first one definitely was a miss, but that second one, equally is definitely a hit. Well, some other guy sort of rushing in behind you, maybe you like give him a good elbow or something. Can I go
Oh,
ahead?
we lost track.
Yeah, he said something about his eyes
And-
were hurting.
Okay, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cinder, as another one of these guards is going to come up and just give you a solid uppercut straight to your chin. It's only going to do 1 damage. But
Okay.
then Viscous.
Seeing him
What?
connect, I'm just gonna throw both of these punches at the same guy.
At the same one that was attacking Cinder.
That just gave Cinder the old uppercut.
I gotcha. Yeah, that first one is a miss, as maybe backing out of his, back out of Cinder's range after landing that hit. Your attack just went right in front of him rather than connecting with him. But that second one, definitely not the case, as you hit this guy and lay him out.
That second punch, as I hit him, I'm just gonna stick my fist into him and plant him on the ground.
All right. Another guy coming up from behind you, Viscous.
Ugh.
As he's gonna do a good little double fist to your shoulder. Basically just turning his fists into a hammer. Almost like you do, except less literal.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's still, they all do only have a +1 to their strength modifier, so it's only 1 damage for all these guys.
Okay.
And then Glowin, you're up.
I punched the guy who just punched Viscous.
Oof. As your attack just barely misses him, and he is going to turn around and try and kick you. But misses, as he goes right over your head, as he forgot how short you were. He's he was aiming for your chest, but then he realized you were a dwarf as his fist or his foot goes over your head.
God. I love my height now.
And I'll say, as this is going on, I'm not going to have y'all roll anymore. Yeah, y'all are basically, for the next 3-4 minutes, just half of the group, y'all have, maybe not quite half of them, but several of them, between the 3 of y'all, have knocked several of them out, or have basically put them in a position where they just don't feel like they can actually continue fighting, such as that good old kidney punch.
A couple of times I grab him and let Gloin punch him in the nuts. Free shot, Gloin!
Hadouken! Hadouken! Yeah, exactly like that.
As y'all are gonna see, as y'all are doing y'all's good little rounds on the group, there's gonna be a small parting of the, what is now a Red Sea, as most people have a bloody nose or something. Grumm is gonna be stepping into the circle with y'all. He's like, come
Yay.
on!
As soon as he says, come on, can I rush at him and give him the full flurry?
Sure, go for it.
Alright. 1, 2, flurry of blows. 3, 4. And it's just a full, frontal barrage to his chest.
Alright. All except that third one hits him. You do hit him pretty good, though.
And I start doing the boxer jab as I look at him and smile.
He's gonna be like, ho, ho, ho! You hit like a man! And he's gonna do a good right hook. Is that a connect?
Okay. That is barely, but yes.
Was it right at
17
17?
damage.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
2 went right for the balls.
Y'all be giving out some Hadoukens, you're gonna get your own.
Hit him so hard his balls hit his own chin.
Oh.
Yeah, it made a belled noise as soon as it happened.
Right.
He hits me with that. I'm just gonna kind of cough up some jelly out my mouth instead of blood. He's
And he is going in
God.
for another one, unfortunately, V. He's
God!
going for your stomach.
And I am down.
Oh shit!
I will say you're still conscious. We'll leave you at 1 HP, but you're sitting there like and gotten the wind knocked out of you. Like you're definitely not in fighting condition anymore.
Should have stunned you.
Viscous! I'm running towards. I'm barreling over to try to hit this motherfucker.
Go for it.
I'm gonna only hit him once, and then I'm going to bonus action crack my hog rune to give my here. I'll just post it. My bad.
Gotcha.
To give myself bludgeoning resistance and all that good shit. It's
Okay.
like stone form, kind of shit.
I gotcha. Yeah, giving yourself that extra buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
He hit hard. He hit hard.
Yeah, he hits like a fucking tank. But yeah, you do land a good solid hit on him. Kind of nudges him a little bit, but he seems to be smiling still. Just gonna run in and swing. Is that a connect?
That is a miss.
All right, and swing.
Oh,
That is a hit.
Well, 16, 16, 17, 17. Isn't that something?
Yep.
yeah, no.
So what is it? 8 damage.
Yeah, it'd be a 16 if you're cutting it in half.
Okay.
Yeah, you always round down and then cut in half when it's odd number.
He's how tall is he?
It's like 9 foot something.
Man, do I want to show my hand?
He's a big boy. Well,
Don't worry,
you'd
I'm
have to do
coming
it after or once your turn comes back in.
No, I know.
Okay. Glowing, what are you doing, sir?
I come in with a Hadouken.
Go for it. All right, you hit him, dealing your 4 damage as your strength modifier. And yeah, see him like you basically like punched him like the leg, essentially what it amounts to. But a thigh hit can still be pretty painful.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna almost like no, I'm not actually gonna do that. Although I thought it would be kind of funny him just like putting his hand next to your face.
Oh god.
But nah,
The disrespect.
he's gonna come in and kind of just do a backhand. Ooh.
Oh. Wait. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I would assume a 25 hits.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, I was
backhand,
like, wait, I
pin-hand
was like,
strong.
yeah, very strong.
And
So
then
15 damage.
come
Right?
in with another right hook.
Yeah, that one hits.
Ouch. I feel like that knocked you
So-
out.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
not
dead.
knocked you out, but yeah, don't worry, you're at
I'm
1 HP.
unconscious. Okay.
Yeah, he's not trying to actually hurt y'all. He saw y'all were having fun and he couldn't resist.
Man, what happened to that
Fuck
lay
him
on
up,
hands,
Cinder.
Glowing? What happened to that lay on hands? You were
Boy,
my
boasting
hand-
about.
Boy, touch my hand and heal me. I got
Yeah, we literally try to do like the David thing. We're trying to touch fingers, but it's like there's like slight like inch or two where we can't touch.
I mean, I will. If you want to, I'll give you that reach. You can, if you want to lay on hands, Viscous. I'll give you your opportunity.
Okay, I'm up, Viscous.
All right, how
Fuck
much?
him up,
How much are you
Viscous.
giving him? You
I'll
still
give
have the
him
full 25, I think.
Give me it all.
I'll give him the full 25.
All right, you got 25 or 26 HP, Viscous.
Fuck him up.
As it is
Pass
not. Yeah, you're over there like. But Viscous, you're back in the game, Sonny.
I'm just gonna look in my bag and say, nah, I got respect. And then I'm going to... I was like, bro, do I pull out the gauntlet? I'm gonna go attempt to grapple him.
This man hit me so hard.
Oh, so hard. Oh, it fucking hurt.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Yep, time to put on resistances."
But yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple him and then follow up with like 2 elbows to his shoulder.
I got
With my flurry.
Do. And yep. All right, then that will just be a Oof. As you try and wrap around him, and he just sort of grabs you and just throws you off of him. Almost
God
slamming you
damn.
into the ground, but luckily I'll say you're nimble enough to land on your feet. But he did seem to do it pretty easily. I believe you do still have... Oh, well, actually, I guess... Yeah. So you... Any other motions of combat during your turn, sir?
Can I still swing with my extra attack?
Yeah, you're not on him anymore, but...
Yeah. As he like throws, I have the one that we flavored, splat fall instead of slow fall.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna fall into my puddle and then just kind of like spring back at him with one more punch.
Spring back into an uppercut.
Yeah.
That's a
Nice.
good, solid hit. All right, yeah, as you hit him in the chin, just make him take a step back, rubbing his chin a little bit, and says, "Man, I really
then-
like you guys."
Bonus action. Patient defense.
Taking the dodge action.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. All right, Grumm
Gotta live this.
is going to go ahead. I guess he has disadvantage when attacking you with this. As, on you, Viscous, he is swinging for your chin now.
As like I try and center myself and I just get clocked right in the chin. You see my chin just like slide to the left a little bit.
You go to like grab with your hands and you just end up punching your own face with his hand.
Oh,
And-
All collapses in.
Yeah, he's like knocked your punched you square in the chin. Your chin just sort of like kind of just drifting out to the side from the momentum. He's gonna come back with his other fist and try and knock it back in place.
as I lay back down, I go,
Well, I tried going.
just lay there next to him. All that's left is a puddle and just my head.
All right.
Oh, you
Cinder.
puddled, jumped up to go right back down to a puddle.
Oh,
Oh, my poor boys. You know what? This man, he deserves some respect.
He got much left in the tank. Give him it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck it. No, I'm staying in this. I'm gonna hit him with all my punches.
all right.
Punch one.
No, that is like I'll say like you hit him, but it's almost like you didn't feel it. He's just like, I know you got more than that.
Alright. Punch two.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one that actually lands and does some damage.
And then my extra attack.
Damn it.
And then I ready myself.
Further retaliation.
Flinch.
For that 3-piece, you
I can
ducks the
take it.
first one, takes the second one on the chin. Third one just looks at you, is like, "You ready, buddy?"
He just does that thing where he catches it with his hand, you know, like the smoke comes off of it. That shit, anime style.
Also, you can see like a couple of like bruises forming on him and like a little bit of like scuff of blood on his lip. But besides that, he is still smiling for sure, as he's gonna just rush you and with a smile on his face, try and knock you out.
That hits.
2-2. It's a good old cluck to your jaw. Although you take half damage, right?
Yeah.
And
So 9. Ooh. And then another 9. Okay, so 18. I'm not on myself. Do it.
as yeah, hey, Grumher is excited fighting you. He's excited fighting all three of y'all, but he is happy that you're still standing.
Let's go! All right. Here we go. Go for another round. Punch one.
And that's a hit.
Punch two.
That is, you land, but you ain't doing enough damage with that one. As that,
All right.
yeah,
And I got one more punch. Nah.
yeah. Unfortunately, no. But you do land with your first one, hitting him another good time in the face, as he is we'll say he's gonna come in with like a little power kick to your chest. Oof.
That's a miss.
Lucky.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, it's 16. Oh wait, he shouldn't have advantage.
I was gonna say, why is he rolling at
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Oh yeah, because it was something had him rolling at disadvantage. I can't remember what it was.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it was your patient defense. That's what it was. I just never changed
Oh,
it
yeah,
back.
yeah,
It's not like you needed it, but as he is going to come
So it's
in.
another -8. -10.
Come lay down with us.
Probably
Join us.
pretty soon. He's coming in. Grummher's coming in with another clock to your jaw. He's trying to lay you out, but he's like, "Man, you're the best fight I've had in days."
I'm gonna hit him with the punch. Come on, baby. And shit. Do I second wind? No.
Knock this big
No.
nasty-
We're going balls to the wall.
Here we go.
Motherfucking punch again. Motherfucking
Here we go.
extra attack extra attack.
Attaboy.
Motherfucking
Here we go.
action surge. We're gonna burst that out now. We're gonna hit him with another punch. Come on, wasn't enough.
Damn.
And then bonus action, we will. You know what? No, we're gonna fucking swing again. God damn it! I should have second winded.
Hey, how was your human shield for you to whiff this much?
Fuck you! I stayed alive.
Hey, you literally
he'll
hearing
miss.
you're hearing a ghost glowing like beat his ass, beat his ass.
Maybe he'll miss.
I highly doubt that.
Headed
But
puddle
okay.
going. Yeah, finish
That
the
was
fucking
it.
job.
God damn.
No, his 30 is not a miss.
Probably not. No. Yeah.
I just go flying, spinning into, collapsing into a wall.
Oh, is that it for you?
With a 30. Yeah, that was it. I had 4 HP left.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, maybe I could survive if I did a second win, but it'd probably just be one punch. So I'd have to get lucky.
I gotcha.
That last one took all your energy out.
I mean, yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do second, action surge. All that. If y'all could have stayed up a little longer, I could have Giant's Might, but
Y'all did have him at less than half HP.
Okay.
Oh, only half?
Is because
It's level 20.
All that
Less
stuff
than
twice.
half HP, but he did also get into a little scuff with the Behir before.
Oh yeah. So
3 level 5s versus a level 20 is kind of hard.
I'd say a level 10. He's at least a level 10.
Oh, that man is higher than level 10. And let me just tell you that.
But yeah, he's gonna
Uh,
kind of just like a couple of the people in this little area below. They're gonna cheer for Grumm, gonna cheer for you guys. A couple of them are gonna help you guys up. Cinder, Grumm is gonna come over to you and offer you a hand up.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he'll pull you back.
I
here if you-
mean, it was a good fight. I mean, I got hit a couple times by a bunch of other people. I didn't really see fists coming out of nowhere. But, it was good. It's good.
Oh, you're gonna
Wiping
love
the
it here.
blood off
Y'all
of my nose.
y'all are gonna fit in just fine.
Readjusting my jaw.
Did anybody get the number of that card that hit me?
Man,
I didn't, but I'm pretty sure it hit Viscous twice.
y'all are gonna climb the ranks here pretty quick.
Trying to scoop me up.
Yeah, there's
Where's
a few
my
people.
jaw?
There's a couple of people that's like I guess one of the other people, random people, that's coming is like seeing you on the ground. Viscous has like a little puddle. He's like, Grumm, I think you killed him. He's like,
Trying to
what?
scoop me up.
It talks.
It speaks.
It spooks and squeaks.
Oh god.
But yeah. Cinder, you
You'll
gonna
see
go
me
scoop
crawl
him up?
out of my puddle into. No, you'll see me
Of course.
crawl out of my puddle into like slowly back into my form, but barely, still dripping about.
Oh God. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh.
You got hit by that cart twice? How'd that happen?
You know, Glenn, I would say I forgive you for finally healing me, but you just put me right back down. Oh.
I didn't do nothing. I raised you up. He put you back down.
We'll give him a pat on the shoulder and be like,
You're still forgiven.
Why
Oh.
does
It's all right,
everything
it's all
hurt?
right. I'm gonna lean into him. It's all right. It's all right. Now people won't know how strong we really are. We faked them out. Okay. If we had whooped everyone's ass, no one would bet against us, right? So now we got a shot at making some money.
And
I got
I
That's
one.
look
why-
at him dumbfounded. Like, what are you
That's why-
talking about?
That's why we all held back, and I wink at him.
I gotta wear
I'm
my
s-
gauntlets next time.
Exactly.
I might have a
exactly.
concussion, so I'm not clicking what he's getting at. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I can't feel my legs.
as
So
y'all
it's
are
like, how do y'all
having
do this?
as y'all are having this talk between yourselves, y'all can suddenly feel like basically the room grows quieter as like everybody stops talking, and y'all notice the gnome actually starts stepping in front of y'all.
Oh, Gloin, the boss is here for you.
No! I pushed Cinder up in front.
Right up.
Not me.
Well,
I've
my
done
friends,
enough.
our new initiates have completed their rite of blood and bone. Y'all are now honorary members of our Fighters Guild.
You're not gonna punch Gloin, are you?
And no, I don't fight, I keep the books.
Okay,
Thank
good.
God. I can't take a punch, even
I'll
from
just-
your strong self.
We appreciate the warm welcome. That's for sure. And thank you for allowing us to join in. And I'll put my my fist out for a little fist bump.
He's gonna, he's gonna raise his fist up as high as he can. He'll fist bump you.
And then I
He's
collapsed.
like, oh, don't feel too bad. Grumm here there is our champion.
Yeah,
Oh,
you don't
shit.
say. You don't
No
say.
shit.
Hey, Grum,
Which god is he a champion of too? Fuck, I felt it. Think I saw it for a minute.
Who's the god of war? That's his.
hey, I'm gonna look over to Grumm.
hey, Grum,
Yeah.
can I wear my gauntlets in the rematch?
No weapons in the fights.
It's not a weapon, it's a damage enhancer.
The gnome is gonna be like, it's still technically considered a weapon.
His whole body is considered a weapon.
So is yours.
Both of y'all are not wrong.
Touche, little guy, touche.
I do need a call. I really gotta go soon.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I know. It's
Yeah.
about your time.
I just didn't want to step out while we're in the middle of that epic fight.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
hear
gonna
ya.
ask
Oh,
him?
but, no, you were at an epic fight. I got laid out in the first punch.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Going boom.
Almost took a dirt nap. not a literal one.
Hey, whoa.
I mean, actually a literal one, but not.
Hey, I believe everybody in our group would have been sleeping right beside me if
Probably.
they all joined in.
I
That
mean,
man
if
go
y'all-
nat 20 my athletics. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bruh, that was wild.
I was like, I should have no nat 20. Nat 20. I said, oh my god.
But yeah, I think that is a great spot to call it.
Hell yes.
We will get
Yeah.
y'all a little more information on the Fight Club in following session. But with that, I bid you guys adieu.
All right, have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all soon.
There, buddy.
Hell yeah,
Later.
it was a lot of fun.
It was. That was a fun ending right there. It was a little crazy.